Hey everyone, we're going to be recording some Fallout 4 today, and today I'm going to be talking about some stuff. I just watched this really great video from Mumbo Jumbo, good Minecraft YouTuber. I'll be honest, I don't really give a shit about his Hermitcraft stuff, but I really like his videos like this where he's just talking to the camera. I really enjoy that. Sorry, I was thirsty, but yeah, but I really enjoy the heart-to-heart YouTubers like that. Heart-to-heart is the wrong way to... God damn, is Vortex gonna open? I'm playing modded Fallout 4, so... Okay, there it fucking goes. Took forever. But, yeah. I really like YouTubers who are personal, like Mumbo. I really like YouTubers who... how do I put it? Not YouTubers who are like, hey everybody, here's my story about... You know, I don't really fuck with the YouTubers like that. I fuck with the YouTubers like Mumbo, like Weekly Slap, J Schlatt. Oh my god. Weekly Slap was honestly the biggest inspiration for me making this channel and coming back to it was the way he just fucking talks all the time about his personal shit. Oh. Not in like a in-depth way, but in just a talking about life way. It's really cool, and I really wanted to emulate that when I made this channel, and Fallout 4 should be opening now. But, there we go. And, oh, not support. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Is my sound on? Yeah, okay. It didn't play the little... Oh my god, I thought it would play the New Vegas, the opening, the boom, you know? Oh my god, I thought it would do that. There we go. But, I kind of wanted to talk a bit more today about just my inspirations, the thing that make me come and do YouTube videos like this. Because, you know, I'm just gonna be real, I've been kind of in a slump. Coming to play Fallout 4, it's just like, what the fuck am I doing, man? You know, I'm not too hyped for it, if I'm being honest, and that sucks. You know, Fallout 4, it's an okay game, but it just doesn't really tickle the RPG fucking in my head, you know? It doesn't really hit that, and it sucks, because Fallout 4, it's a damn good game. It could be, if they actually, you know, tried to make it good and gave it better RPG elements, it could be pretty fucking good. But, yeah. Let's see, who are you guys? Okay. But, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Fallout 4, I did the New Vegas playthrough, and I just wasn't too happy of going to 4, and, you know, I'm definitely feeling better about it now, but it's still not my favorite game, and I had to add mods going in, because I knew that if I played without the mods I have, particularly the dialogue extender, and just a few, like, bug fix mods, and also the keep dog meat mod, because little dog man, you know? But, there's just a few mods that, like, you kind of just quality of life it, and, you know, I don't want to be that dickhead, but, like, New Vegas, I never had to do that, and New Vegas is one of those games that truly, I don't think I'll ever play a single mod for it, just because the base game is just so fucking perfect in every way that I don't think I'm capable of, like, sullying it with fucking, like, shitty quest mods, or, like, every New Vegas mod I have ever seen has just been a bit of a failure, and, you know, there's a couple of them that you can argue are pretty good, like, oh, I got, like, fucking icing on my finger. And what does a dog need? Don't you run away from me, little boy. Come here. Silver Shroud. What you got, bro? Hey, free drugs. And Piper's fucking beefy. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, all of you go after him. Damn. Damn! 3 for 3? 4 for... Ain't no way. 6 for 6 on... Damn! Hit that one. Fucking hell. Good shit, dog meat. I don't know if it's just not being used to the game or what, but... Oh my god, it's a pain in the fucking ass trying to shoot in this game. Oh, that quest is fun. We can do that. I remember that. But, the fuck was that? Very real response, just... The fuck was that? Hey, level 9. And that comes with a full heal? Yeah. Let's go with intelligence, just to make leveling up come by quicker. Who's over there? Hello? Oh shit, hey. Who over here? Who over here? Oh, damn. Christ! Fucking goober. Yeah. Yeah! Get that motherfucker. Get him, dog. Alright, who's over here? But, oh my god. Yeah, Fallout 4 is just a bit too action-packed, you know, for me. Oh, hey. Yeah, give me all that. Oh, Pikmin's Gallery is an interesting one. But, yeah, oh god. This game is a bit too action-oriented. I might play something else. But, it's a bit too action-oriented for today when I have, like, shit I want to talk about, you know? Like, in New Vegas, just... Oh, hey. You bitch. Ah. What'd you drop? What'd you drop? A left arm. Very cool. Don't you do that. Hey. Pikmin's calling card. That Pikmin? Quit that. Quit that, you. You bitch. Ah, god damn it. I shot my dog. There we go. Raider chest piece. Big mistake, rookie. The paintings are cool. They remind me of, can't remember the name of it, but, that one YouTube short about the pool cleaning robot that, like, grows to be sentient. You know it. Oh, come on. Hey, we got it. But, holy shit, this is cool. I like how... Oh, that's a cool one. That'd be cool to put on, like, an Ultra Kill album cover. Like, one of the soundtrack covers, you know? Dumbass. Let me over this bitch. Hey, $3. You motherfucker. Stay still. You bitch. Damn. Stay still, pussy. Damn. That's what my dog is doing right now. Oh my god. Pikmin's calling card. Ooh. But, what I wanted to talk about today, and the reason I had the Mumbo Jumbo video pulled up, was just, I've been having a really weird feeling about YouTube recently, and Mumbo kind of talks about that in his video. He talks about, kind of just, like, struggling with, being able to make YouTube videos and, you know, doing the same thing for a decade. And it makes sense, you know, struggling like that, because, I mean, especially for guys like him who have been doing the same, welcome to my Minecraft video, welcome to my Minecraft video, that type of almost Mr. Beast type bullshit. I mean, this is a guy who's been doing that exact same fucking thing for, I mean, at this point, especially for Mumbo, it's been like, oh, I thought I'd get it'd do the thing where it opened. Fuck you, you didn't do it. But, hey, free stuff. But, ooh, creepy. You go, like, into the fucking, what, move, you bitch. But, damn. Hey, dog armor. Come here, dog meat. Come here, you motherfucker. Take some sheep. But, take that, and take light dog. No, don't take my fucking power armor. Is he gonna equip it? Oh, you have to equip it on him. Yeah, look at that. He got armor now. He gonna beat your ass. But, yeah, I feel like YouTubers like that and Tripwire, oh my god, actually the revolver mousetrap, you know? Fucking missile launcher in your kitchen. Holy fuck, that's crazy. But, oh my god, what I was talking about with YouTube shit was, I feel like guys like him who have done it for so long, hearing them talk about burnout, it's always just the craziest shit, and, you know, I think it's valid, but at the same time, it's kind of hard not to judge when someone who, especially someone who's got, like, what a lot of people want. I should not have. Damn. What's down here? What a waste. Where is this at? Okay. Oh, shit. Hey. But, I feel like when you do YouTube for that long, it's just fucking impossible to really care about your own life in a way. I think that's a good way to put it. Because so many of these people who do YouTube, they're just fucking like, hey everybody, please keep watching my shit so I can pay my rent. Please, please, I need to pay my rent. Please, jingle, jingle, jingle. And they're just fucking, it's just insane. Like, I see people, especially, not so much with the older gen, like the, you know, YouTubers who are like 30 and 40. Not like them, but like people who are somewhat younger, they're so fucking awful about that with YouTube. Something's not right here. I can't smell fucking bumbleclad. What the fuck am I talking about, man? Hey, little model. Oh my god. Yeah, no, something's not right here. There's fucking bodies. I'll take that. I'll take all of that. Oh yeah. But, I feel like some... Big man! I don't know how I hit that. I didn't hit that. Get that motherfucker. Yeah. Eat him. Eat that motherfucker. Rip that motherfucker throat out. Ugh, cool. What the fuck? It's radioactive? Imagine Dragons? No! We gotta get out of here. But, shut up, fucking dickhead. But, it's really weird just seeing these new generations of YouTubers, just seeing them be so fucking goofy. And most of them seem like good people, you know, like the Kai Cenats of YouTube and shit like that. They seem like good enough people, but so many of them just get so fucking caught up in the content, the create, and I don't know. I don't know how they do it, because I feel like I've slowly lost love for it. And I'm not even like some motherfucking, you know, YouTube genius who's sitting there, oh, I'm Mr. Beast, I'm da 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 da. I'm not that guy. I'm not that bitch, you know? And I don't know how some people do it. Because, you know, I look at, like, I mean, I'm feeling like, oh, I'm fucking burnt out. Or not burnt out, but just like, I look at this game and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do it. Like, I'm having okay time right now, but like, overall, I dislike the game, you know? And, ooh, where you go? Hey! What? Oh! Shit. But, oh, where the fuck those two went. But, oh my god. Scratch, 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 scratch. But, I don't know. Modern... Don't know how I got that. But, I don't get how modern YouTubers do it. Oh, hell yeah. 2 quantums. But, sorry, I've got phlegm in my throat pretty bad. Ah, damn. How I missed that. Hey. Yeah, not. The fuck? Hey. Piper's voice acting is kind of cringe. I don't know, something about it just doesn't feel the greatest. They didn't know what to do, did they? Like, it feels like she's in the fucking the recording studio giggling to herself, like, you know, like a little fucking witch gremlin. And good for her, but like, holy shit, this gun looks neat. It is rank in here. It's gold rank, plat rank in CSGO. Hello. Yeah, why do they want you? I like Pikmin. Cool. Pikmin. 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 That's dumb. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, damn. Hey. Drinking glass. Oh yeah, let's see what slab. Fucking dumbass name. I hate the hunting rifles. Oh shit, and a bobblehead? Damn. Okay. You feel me? But yeah, I feel like this new gen of YouTubers, and I think I'm included in it. You know, I'm pretty fucking young. I'm 20. I'm so old. I'm 20. I'm on fucking life support. Compared to like Kai Sanat, who's like, I don't know, 19. I don't know. I hate the new gen thinking of like, oh, you're so fucking old. You're 29. We gotta kill you. You're so old. You know. I don't know. That shit's weird. But I keep saying like new gen, thinking like we're all some homogenous group. But I mean, hell, I'm a new gen, and I don't really. I don't really fuck with the new gen YouTubers, if I'm honest. I mean, most of my favorites of all time are people who are like 30 and people who are like not the wave 1, but the people who like got their start in like 2017, 18, Like, those groups of YouTubers, I feel like, are just the absolute cream of the crop, you know? And when you look at my personal favorite YouTuber of all time, Jay Schlatt, the fucking GOAT, I love that man. His videos are goddamn. Oh, fuck. That's gotta be intentional, right? Good riddance! Why the fuck did you say it like that? Hey, smooth skin. What the fuck was that voice delivery? Oh my god. How the fuck do I get in there? Is it on the other... Oh, yeah, it's... What the... How? How the fuck do I get in there? Hello? Am I stupid? Fuck, maybe I am stupid. Jesus. What the fuck? Okay, can't get up there. What the fuck? Okay, it's this building. Oh, okay. Boom! But, yeah, I feel like most modern YouTubers, like, people my age, and I think it extends up and down quite a bit, like, it's not an age thing, I don't think. I think it's just this recent era of YouTube. There's been a very weird... Oh, hell yeah. But, oh, yeah. Pikmin's thank you note. Let's read it. Let's read it. How do you read notes in this game? Is it... Oh, okay. It's probably... Thanks, killer. That's cool. I like Pikmin's quest. It's fun. And also, Pikmin's blade, if I remember correctly... What's the special on it? Isn't it... Oh, my god. Fucking 55 damage. Jesus Christ, that thing does a lot. But, yeah, I don't like this new era of YouTubers who just constantly fucking are gunning for top of the... Hey, everybody, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm Mr. Beast, I'm Mr. Beast, I'm Mr. Beast. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. But, damn. I took like 4 sips of Coke and I'm just sitting here fucking, you know? But, I really fuck with the older era of kind of just people fucking around and doing whatever they want. I really love that era because... And it's not, I say era, but like, I mean, you know, YouTube content, it comes and goes. There's always going to be Mr. Beasts. There's always going to be fucking goobers doing horrible shit. There's always going to be good people, bad people, good content, bad content. Oh, no. How the fuck do I get up? Yeah. And now I can fly. Watch this. But, yeah, I feel like most modern YouTubers, and I mean what's trending really or what's popular, is just this constant fucking hunt of like, oh, it's me, Mr. Beast, Mr. fucking, I abuse kids and all this crazy shit, you know, Mr. Beast, I'm Mr. Beast. Damn. God damn. Where are you? Just a dead body? Damn, that's fucked. What you doing? Settler. Let's see what the note said. But, alright. Note. Just got the hunting rifle. Now we have to figure out a way to sell it without anyone getting wise. Stashed it in Sandy Cove's convalescent home. I'll meet you there tonight. Make sure you're not followed. John is getting suspicious. And then a gunner's note. Got the intel. Gang at Backstreet looks tough, but their leader has the gun. What the fuck is this quest? Find a specific gun? I'm gonna hop out of my power armor and put some swag on. We gonna see me. It makes me giggle seeing the goober I've created. let's put on that, and yeah, let's see my swag. I got my swag on. Damn. I love fucking just creating monsters in the Fallout, like, especially the Fallout 4 character creator. I mean, just look at this fucking demon I made before me. Oh my god. And it's funny as all hell, but like, oh my god, it's so funny. But anyways, back to what I was saying. This new gen of YouTubers, they're just so fucking like hungry for views, and I don't like that. I think doing what's popular isn't the problem, you know? I think the problem isn't that they're constantly trying to get rich. I think the problem is that they're just fucking so hungry for it, you know? Or sorry, the problem isn't that they're doing what's trending. It's that they're doing it just out of like this fucking hunger for just money. Hey. God damn, that thing moved quick. Let's beef. We gonna fight? Ah, pussy. But, where the fuck am I? I'm just wandering around. I was looking for Good Neighbor, but, oh, nope, I'm up here. I do not fucking remember where Good Neighbor is. This is that raider place that's here, and could have sworn Good Neighbor was, like, somewhere in here, so I must have passed it. I'll head back and look for it, but, what was I gonna tell you guys about? Yeah, all these YouTubers, you know, I do this. I can't speak on why everyone does this, but I personally do YouTube shit. I just do it for funsies, you know? I don't really look at it as oh, I'm gonna get a big career and I'm gonna make millions and everyone's gonna look up at me as some god among humans. And you know, it's not gonna be that. It's just gonna be me coming on here whenever I feel like and posting hey guys, here's a funny little video. Cabot House. Oh my god, that fucking quest line. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet. It's a fun quest line, but hell no. That shit takes like fucking 50 hours. Goddamn 5 trillion speech check. That shit's crazy. But yeah, it's a fun quest. God damn. It's weird playing Fallout 4 again and remembering like some of the good shit, because I'm gonna be honest, Fallout 4 is one of those games that like sours if like when you don't play it for long. You know, I haven't touched. Oh my god, I haven't touched Fallout 4 since like 20. Dumbass. Where they at though? You bitch. Yeah, let's go with. Yes. Where the fuck are you? You're gonna fucking pay for that. Yeah, get him. Yes. What is this place? What is this? Something's out there. I fucking hate her voice acting, I can't lie. Oh shit, hey. Come up, pussy. Come up. Come up, pussy. Ah, you won't. Ah, you mad. Ah, you mad. Dumb fuck. But, I guess I could just only level up my special stats. That would be funny. I do need to get charisma just because Fallout 4 actually makes charisma like required, you know. But I guess I'll just wander around and talk. That'll be fun. But you know, it's been a very odd, very weird fucking thing playing. Just like almost playing the game of YouTube, you know, where so many people treat YouTube like it's a fucking financial game of like, oh, you have to do exactly this and that and get your views up and get your money up and all this dumb shit. And really bad lag. Holy shit, that was really bad lag. Oh my god. But, all these fucking modern YouTubers, they're just so goddamn obsessed with money and fame and power and all this dumb shit. And I don't get it. It just seems fucking worthless, if I'm honest. It doesn't seem worthwhile to just spend so much time hunting for something that could just be a creative outlet or a hobby, you know? Like, that's a thing I've struggled with a lot, both on YouTube and in my personal life, because, you know, I do music shit like a loser. I'm a loser. But, it's something I struggle with in my personal life, because I do music shit like a loser, and a lot of people in the music industry are really, like, profit-oriented, just goobers. And I hate that. I hate, you know, I've done music as a hobby for, like, over a decade at this point, because I always forget I did like piano stuff when I was a young kid, but I don't really think about that and count it. Blue, we're not law here, you fucking nincompoop. Damn. I was wondering what the fuck I'm hitting that thing. Jesus. What is this building? Joe's Spuckles. Spuckies. Postal Square. Like the game. Oh my god. I need to get the fuck out of here. It's lagging like awful. Yeah, I need to. Let's just go to Hester's Robotics and head south. Let's just head into like the empty parts of the Commonwealth. That'll be fun, because where we're at, it's fucking up my computer. But, yeah, I really dislike these new YouTubers and how they're so obsessed with just money, fame, trends, all this shit. It just fucking upsets me, because it's like, I treat YouTube as just, like, both a creative and a personal outlet. Like, every time I come on YouTube, it's just, I mean, not every time, it's a bad, oh, and I'm over encumbered. Yep. Let's go with iguana. Give me all the drugs. Yeah, everything. Now let's head just directly south. That's weird. Oh, okay. It does put I was about to say it doesn't put a marker for south on the map, you know, but it did. I just couldn't see it because of the MTB building marker, the bottom left there. But, you know, I fucking hate the way modern YouTubers are about that, where they're so constantly just like, oh, I need to, Mr. Beast, he did a fucking Squid Game video, now I gotta do one. And I hate that shit. I hate it, hate it so much. And that's why I spend all my time playing a 15-year-old game that nobody fucking cares about anymore. A lot of people have kind of came back around to New Vegas recently, and I mean, you know, it's a fucking, it comes and goes. It's a video game. People like it, people hate it, people do whatever. It's a video game. Oh, hey. Oh, shit, a fucking nuke launcher. Hell yeah. Plasma cartridge. Bethesda got the design for the plasma guns pretty good. I gotta give them that. What should we drop? Let's drop, yeah, 3 of the... How do I drop R? Let's see. I'll drop the Tommy gun. It's just fucking worthless. The pool cue, the... Fuck the pipe rifle. Jesus, I hate that thing. Pikmin's blade. Let's try using it. I've not really been into the... Oh my god, I have so much shit in my inventory. Yeah! Isn't that the sound you make at fucking horses when they're like... you. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. But, oh. Hey, 5% damage. It's so weird seeing the skill books change between New Vegas and 4. And they have to, because it's like, you know, we don't have the fucking point system. How are we gonna... Cool. Where's that one at? Yeah. But, yeah, I hate the way that they're just so focused on, like, oh, I gotta do this, that, this, that, this, that. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the Fallout 4 gameplay just because it keeps, like, distracting me. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play fucking Minesweeper. It's a fun one, and I haven't really touched it since, Minesweeper. Yeah. I'm gonna mute it too, so I don't have to really think too hard. But yeah. Ooh, lucky. But yeah, I really hate the way these modern YouTubers just get so fucking cracked out of their head, fucking obsessed with just every little detail of their life. And it sounds like a fucking miserable way to live, if I'm gonna be honest. It sounds just awful. Like the number of these YouTubers, these modern YouTubers, and I keep saying that term, these modern YouTubers. I keep saying that term as though there's, how do I put it, like some fucking cabal of YouTubers, but I feel like just the very trendy side of modern YouTube, the iShowSpeeds of the world, the people who are making the bread effectively, they just seem so fucking obsessed with like, oh, I have to hit the trends, and it sounds fucking miserable if I'm gonna be honest. It just sounds like hell. I mean, constantly sitting there just like, I need my YouTube video ideas. I need YouTube video ideas. I mean, and then scrolling through Mr. Beast and being like, thank you, Beastie. Like, it just sounds fucking awful. And the way modern YouTubers are about it, it just sounds fucking miserable to do. And, you know, I've fallen prey to it a couple of times. I say that like it's some fucking predator. No, I've done it out of just like a sheer impulse of like, oh, what if I'm missing out? I've done it out of that kind of impulse. I think that's a good way to say it. And I think that's kind of how I feel about like playing Fallout 4, to be honest. Because, you know, I hate to say it, but I barely care about Fallout 4 compared to the other games. And yeah, that one. Where's 2? Yeah, there. Okay, cool. But let's see. Ooh, 3. Dangerous. Let's see. 1 there, 1 there. 2. It's this one. Yeah. Okay. 3. 3 again. Damn. Oh wait. Yep. So it's one of these two, and it's that one. Yep. 1 here. 1 there. Yep. 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 Hell yeah. I'm good at I fucking love Minesweeper, man. There's 1 left. Ooh. Hey, got it. Let's go with... okay, let's go with... Yeah, let's go with fucking Void. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with Hard. Let's see. I do fucking love Minesweeper. It's a fun one. 6? Well, I did pick Hard. Wait, 1, 2, 3... Oh. Yeah, 6. Damn, got it. Cool. And that is 1, 2, 3. Yep, there. Cool. Oh my god, I fucking love this game. What was I talking about? God, I fucking hate the way modern YouTubers get so sucked into it, and I've said that phrase about 20 fucking times, and I apologize, but it's very hard to not get sucked into that way of like, how do I put it? Like greed? I don't think it's greed. I think it's like FOMO. I think it's like, you know, people being like, oh, I'm gonna miss out on the next big YouTube thing. What if I get big and then I make 1 million fucking subscribers. And the truth is, you never will. You know, it's fucking YouTube. Okay, it's this one and one other. Which one? Yep. Okay, so it's this one. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, do all that. Yep. And then 3. 3 again. 3, yeah. Damn, cool, good. I'm having pretty good luck in this game. Then, yeah. Ooh, that's a deadly one. It's a deadly combo. 1, 2, 3, and there's one there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. But it's such a fucked up thing the way modern YouTubers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one of these is good. One. But it's such a fucked up thing the way modern YouTubers are, of just like, oh, I'm so fucking greedy. I need this. I need that. And I hate to call it greed because it's truly not. It's truly just these people are like so obsessed with like, you know, I need to not miss out. I need to not miss out. It's truly like the worst fucking FOMO you can think of. And I hate that for these people because like I have had so much more fun just doing shit I love. Like when I do YouTube videos, I try to, how do I put it? I try to make shit I want. I don't really, I mean, I say I don't, but like I actively avoid trying to make shit that's like, oh, I know this will get views, and you know, I mean, it's impulse control effectively, and oh yeah, ooh, that's good luck, yeah, and then yeah, but it's so fucking annoying dealing with that kind of shit where it's like, oh, some YouTube thing happens and it's big trend, big important thing goes on, and you get involved into it, get sucked into it, and it just fucking blows. Because it's like, oh, am I really gonna talk about every fucking, oh, in today's video, you know, am I really gonna be one of those fucking people? And I do mean that in a derogatory way of these fucking YouTube people, man. They're just actually the goddamn worst. And I hate to say that about like a living, breathing guy who's gonna be like, you know, some of these YouTubers, they have like fucking rent to pay and shit. Ooh. Okay. There's a couple options this could be. It has to be one of these and then that. So, wait, no. Yes, it has to be this one, because this one has to have 2. It can't be these 2, so okay. So it's, I'm a fucking scientist, man. I'm a rocket scientist. I'm making infinite money. Oh, okay, I think we're hitting the point where I have to guess. That sucks. But, oh, nope, we got one more. 3, then there's one of these is bad. We know it's this one is safe, and we know, oh, fuck. Okay, we're kind of at a guessing point here in the game. But, yeah, I would say I have pretty poor impulse control about that kind of thing. Ah, damn. Well, I was kind of fucked if I did, fucked if I didn't, so I'll take it. It was okay. This is good. You want runs where you get, like, put in the corner. This is good. But, it's a very interesting thing just dealing with, like, people in the YouTube space of, how do I put it? Like, people in the YouTube idea of just fucking grinding their life away for a chance at, you know, for some people they want the money, for some people they want the fame, and I get it. I get why people would want all that shit. I want that shit, you know? I'm in this video, I'm kind of talking like I'm above it all, like, oh, I don't care about that, though. No, I do. I mean, every human does. Every human has, like, an innate desire to get out there and get money, get bitches, and get power. Like, that's just a human want. That's a human need. And I say need, it's a psychological thing, so it's like, you know, it's a need, but it's not like a fucking you'll die without it need, you know? And it's a very, very shitty thing dealing with that where, how do I put it? Oh, that was lucky. I guessed that one. Oh, wait, no, I didn't, because that 3 is good. But what am I trying to put into words for you guys? It sucks seeing people who, if they put in the passion, if they went into a specific area of YouTube that they were passionate about, like, I think Mr. Beast is a good example of a guy who just did whatever he fucking wanted to get the money. And, I mean, that fucking sucks, if I'm being honest. Like, that content style, it fucking blows. It is the worst shit you can imagine. It's just like, oh, hey everybody, in today's video I'm trying to make profit for my company. And it's just like, what the fuck are we doing, man? You know, it sucks. And seeing people who could make good quality shit if they cared enough to, like, how do I put it? If they cared enough to go into a field they actually cared about and weren't just like into out of FOMO. And I say that, but it's kind of like, you know, fucking armchair psychologisting these fucking people. Is that, can I use that as a verb? Just did, but like, I don't know. But it's the way these people like fucking truly just gun for like money and fame above really all else. Like all else to an extent that it's just like, damn, you know? And I mean, that shit sucks because these are people who, if they were like, take me for example, I went into music. I'm one of the fucking idiots who went into a music degree out of passion, knowing I would be dirt fucking poor, even if I get a job in music, which is like a 1 in a million fucking chance. I'm gonna scratch my back. Oh, yeah, that feel good. Okay. It can either be this one and this one, or it can be this one. Whew, I was lucky. Very lucky. But, yeah, I hate the way... I hate the way those YouTubers, they could be into... They could be into something they love. Like, truly are passionate and care about. They could be... You know, they could be doing anything on the fucking planet right now. And... Oh, hell yeah. But, they could be doing anything they fucking want to, and instead they're choosing to be in a field that, like, most of the people who become YouTubers out of, like, a crave for money and passion and fame and whatever the hell, they aren't really doing it out of a love. They're just, like, doing it out of a fucking, oh, I need my money, you know? And, I mean, it's just fucking miserable. It's like, all of these people, it's just, oh, wait, one of these is free. This one? Oh, that was a gamble. Alright, we know one of these has to be full, and one of these has to be... Ah, damn. Oh, I mean, oh, Jesus, bad start, fucking hell. But, yeah, okay, I can work with this. Yeah, I can work with this, yeah. But, sorry my chair's so fucking squeaky, it just is. But, it's a very, very shitty thing, honestly, that these people could be in a career they love, in a field they love, and they just aren't, because I feel like, you know, whether we will admit it or not, modern society has progressed to the point that you can live a comfortable life doing damn near anything. Like, there's a few exceptions, you know, like people with medical conditions that are absurdly expensive, like diabetes in the modern world, which fucking sucks. I mean, but that's really only an American problem. I mean, if you live in pretty much any country in the world outside of the US, and I mean any first world country really, you can pretty realistically get a job doing what you love just by going to college and being mediocre for 4 years. And, you know, I see a lot of my personal friends, people I care about in music, who, and like friends of mine who do music degrees, who get like this weird sort of like FOMO for the money aspect of it. And it's just like, I don't get the people who are so hyper obsessed with money. Because, you know, I understand like wanting to keep your family fed and that aspect of it. And it is important. It's important to like, you know, be responsible, take care of your family, you know, don't pursue a dream to the point of like killing yourself. But, I mean, that's, I don't want to say it's an impossibility in the modern world. You know, that's a fucking privileged and dumbass take. But like, in the U.S., until outside of medical shit, outside of like very extreme cases of medical debt, it is the case. Like, it just is the case that the vast majority of people. Ooh, that one's. Should I take a gamble? No, I won't. But it's a very, very shitty thing that the vast majority of people kind of live in this weird sort of almost fear of missing out on money, missing out on being a baller or whatever the fuck they want to use like the terminology for in this day. I'm thinking these two. That's what I'm thinking. But it also, it could be this and then these. Yeah. It could be any really, but Yeah, we'll see. Alright, it's got to be one here and one in here somewhere. So it's... Yeah, it's this one and one of these two. Yep. Hell yeah. Clear me up some fucking dirt. Let's go. But, ooh. This is... I hate the straight lines like this. That's always way more of a gamble. But, yeah. Well, we'll see. Hey, there we go. So, 1, 2... Looks like I was probably right here. I'll come back to that. Is there anywhere I can... There's really not... Kind of fucked. Let's take it. Let's do that gamble. Holy fuck, that was lucky. Alright, am I gonna have that luck again? So... I am. The money keeps rolling, the dice keep going up, we keep winning. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. Yep, get that, then get that, then it's gotta be one of these two, gotta be one of these two, it's gotta be that one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Got it, let's go. But, it's just a very sad thing to see people I care about get sucked into that, like, fear of being broke, and... You know, I get it. I understand there's, like, the difference between fear of being broke and then just, like, you know, normal life preparation. And to be honest, I feel like if you're investing properly, which if you're in college, you should be able to do, because, I mean, I get that. Oh, damn it. That was a dumbass move. I saw the number as I fucking pressed my thumb down. That was stupid shit. But, I feel like the number of people who live in that fear of being broke, it ties them down. It's what makes them broke in the end, because, you know, I mean, a lot of people, they talk about, like, oh, I need to go into STEM so I can make fucking bread or whatever, but it's so fucking easy to just excel in a field if you love it and if you know what you're doing. And I don't mean like being a fucking pro, you know. Take me for example. I play tuba. I'm not the greatest in the world at it. I'm not even the greatest at my college at it. And, you know, that sucks to admit, but you gotta have, like, that level of humbleness and acceptingness about it. And a lot of people are, like, I mean, it's very uncommon for people to get into music for the profit side, but a lot of people get into music with this idea that they're gonna fucking conquer and be number one and take home the bread and all that bullshit Sigma shit, you know? I mean, it's kind of related, but, like, I don't know. The people who get into it from that side of, like, craving power and money, it's just fucking dumb shit. Like, I truly don't care. I just want... I mean, I say I don't care. The human brain, I mean, it's fucking built in to, like, crave, you know, crave better circumstances. I mean, it's what keeps your species from fucking turning into a pile of mud on a riverbank, because it says, like, oh... Me not happy here. Caveman Grug want better house, better bitch, better BBL. Like, I mean, it's just a human thing. It's what your brain wants. And, you know, it sucks that that's the way it is, because regardless of what you do, 90% of people are always going to have, like, something they want. Something they want that can't have, or something that's going to keep them from being fully content in their life. And I'm very lucky, because... I don't know if my brain was just wired wrong, or, I mean, it was wired wrong. I'm autistic as a motherfucker, but, I mean, I'm very lucky that my brain was sort of wired just right to be, like, happy in almost any circumstance, you know? And I think part of it was just being a little autistic fuck, and part of it was, like, you know, my upbringing, having horrible fucking upbringing circumstances, but... I don't know. You can semantics out, like, oh, what made you be this way, you know? Huh. So it's that one, and I'm going to place a bet. We won the bet. We won the money. But, it wasn't a bet. There was a 1 right there. I'm stupid. But, yeah, it's a very odd thing seeing people just fucking desperate for money and all this shit, and... I truly don't fucking get it to, like, the extreme that most people do. Like, I do get it to an extent. You know, everybody has, like, oh, I wish I could, you know, make $1 billion. Ah, fuck you. I kind of was just fucked there. I didn't really have too much going on. Let's try a corner opening. Let's see. Damn! I ain't got shit. I'm down to my dick and balls. Have you seen that fucking video? Made me laugh. But, god damn. Ain't got shit to my name. But it's just a very weird thing seeing people who could be doing happy. Wow, fucking excellent brain on me. But it's people who like truly could just be content and happy where they are. You know, people who have like amazing lives. There's some people I know who with like fucking excellent incomes, great shit going on in their life, and they're just so goddamn miserable because they're just grinding and grinding endlessly to get up. And oh yeah, and I get that like to an extent you need that urge to, you need that fucking you need it to continue on. You need it to keep your life going and not just stagnate in a bad place. I get that, but it's fucking miserable if I'm real. It's miserable seeing these people just be the goddamn worst. And I don't mean that in like they're bad people. I mean it in the way of just they're living the worst fucking lives you can imagine. They're living like fucking miserably if we're being real. Like these are people who would be fully happy if they just chilled the fuck out, and they're not. They're just grinding and grinding and grinding, and I don't get it. Like I have, and I've been there. I've been in that position, but if you're in that like fucking grind set mindset bullshit, just fucking chill out, stop for a bit, and just take like a day or two. Just appreciate what you have. You know, walk around your house and be like, "Damn, I built this." You know, look at your furniture and be like, "Damn, I bought this shit myself." You know, be happy with what you have for a bit, and then if you still like after a bit of that truly still want that fucking need more, if you're still smoking that shit, go for it, I guess. But like, oh, that was lucky. That one was lucky. But oh my god. Again, more phlegm in my fucking nose. Jesus. But yeah, seeing the way most of these people can be about their lives, it's just fucking miserable. And I don't mean that they're bad people. Most of the people who have that sort of grind set lifestyle, they're great people. Most of the people I've known who really want to grind out their life and get the money, get the bitches, get the bread, get all that shit. All these people, I mean, they're great people because they're people who are usually driven, who are dedicated at what they love. And it's just, fuck. Yeah, well, shit. Let's try top right corner. Damn, good opening. I'd be an idiot to fuck this up. Yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah, all these people I know who are really just fucking struggling in life. I mean, people who are putting themselves through the goddamn ringer, like through horrible shit just to make money, just for the sake of, paper. I mean, it's fucking. I get it. I grew up in a broke. I don't want to say broke because it was mostly just my parents were dicks with money. I grew up in a household that was fucking a lot. I mean, my parents at one point in time had to declare bankruptcy because of medical debt. Shout out the U.S. healthcare system. It's fucking worthless. But so much of the U.S., it's just fucking broken financially. So many people are just caught up in this hellish state, truly. God damn it. That was a dumbass opening. But, it was... Oh my god, what was I saying? It sucks how many people get, like, stuck in that financial, like grind set, that rat race, that go to the top. I'm gonna go back down to medium because I like winning. I'm a pussy. Yeah. But it sucks how many people get stuck in that rat race because most of the people who get stuck are honest people. They're people who are hardworking. I mean, that's like one of the main things you hear, and it's kind of fucked up societally that we value that trait so much of, oh, they were hardworking. They worked themselves to the bone. They forsake family and, love and all this shit for work. And it's just fucking worthless. And I think a lot of the people who get stuck in the grind set, they can't accept that, like, it doesn't love them back. It's fucking luck, honestly. A lot of it is luck. Not all of your financial stuff is luck. And don't use this YouTube video to be like, this random YouTuber said that everything I do is luck. Therefore, I'm gonna go fucking rob the Kmart and get away fine. That's dumb shit. But I mean, do what you can to better your life. But you kind of have to accept that past a certain point, it's fucking luck. Like, As long as you're working and staying alive, staying alive, that fucking song. But as long as you're working towards a better life in a very, very general, easy to do way, and I mean as in like have a shitty job, do all that stuff, but like as long as you're doing the very, very basic bare minimums to live, you're fucking fine, man. You don't need to worry. And so many people I know just get so caught up mentally in the rat race, in the I gotta grind, I gotta do this, and I think that's the problem with modern YouTube. Ah, fuck! I meant to click that one, you bitch. And I think that's the problem with modern YouTube is that's where we are like societally, where these kids who grew up with like the fucking the Allier, the Team Tens of the world, the people who grew up watching these like hardcore grinder fucking not grinder, the not gay porn makers. Although I get it, but all these people who grew up with like that era of like you got a grind, like we're seeing the consequences of flexing YouTubers being shown to kids. You know, we're finally seeing that be a thing, and it's the worst timeline. It's fucking miserable, but yeah, I mean, just seeing people who really, really, really want that future that they, and outside of like the luck of being born into a rich family or the luck of being born into a place with like good opportunities or luck of having, you know, good genetics to fucking, you know, you're Michael Phelps Jr. and now you're gonna go get jacked and go to the swim meet and beat every kid with your fucking alligator arms. Isn't that album by Doechii? I don't fuck with her music. I'm gonna be honest. She's okay. She's a good feature artist. That's where I think she shines. But she shines by the seashore. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Gonna be honest. If you take anything I say on this channel as like gospel, I hope you fucking get hit with a hammer. You're an absolute idiot. But all right, it's not this one then. Yeah. Then it's probably this one, but we'll see. I was wrong. It was that one. But yeah, let's go with that. And then hey, then it's one of these and one of these. So these two are good. And then it's might be this one or might be this one. I don't know. But I feel like the way the way like 2016 YouTubers in particular, the fucking most young shit, hello fine shit, most young shits don't really remember it the way I do, and I'm sure everyone fucking says that, but like, I mean really, everyone seems to just forget how bad the flexing culture was back in the day of like, oh, I'm on YouTube, therefore I have to have a Bugatti and I have to have all this stupid shit just to flex to some people who truly don't care about you. Like, nobody on YouTube gives a fuck about you. Nobody on YouTube gives any level of care for you. None of them do. They're all YouTubers. I don't care about you, and I'm probably one of the most, like, I don't want to say I'm like the moral good, the defender of YouTube's sanctity. No, it's a fucking website where you post funny little videos. I don't fucking care. And I think that's I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to stroke my own dick about it and be like, I'm the most honest YouTuber on the planet. Me only. I don't want to be that kind of cunt. But, like, so many people pride their YouTube channels on these, like, fake... I don't want to say characters, because it could be who they really are, you know? I mean, again, it's the internet. No one knows who you are. No one knows anything about you. And... Jesus Christ, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 of these are fucked. And it's these two and one of these two. Don't know which one. But, I'm gonna scratch my neck. Hell yeah. Oh, you! I fucking clicked that one, you bitch. Fucking turn into an actual Cro-Magnon. But, what was I saying? Oh my god, now I'm gonna have to guess in here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Nope. Gotta be one of these and then that one, so it's this one. Yeah, damn, I'm smart. Fucking actual cave brain. And then, yep, cool. Hey. But yeah, I fucking hate the way most modern YouTubers are about that shit. Where they grew up, you know. I grew up with the flex culture. I grew up with the fucking the rice gums, you know, all those fucking mongrels. Not because he's Asian, just because he's a fucking dick. But I mean, all these fucking YouTubers, they're just so fake about every little aspect of their lives, and I think we're seeing like the consequences of that. We're seeing like the photo of a photo of a photo, or the, you know, the JPEG degradation thing. We're seeing that, but with people, and it's fucking miserable, man. And I'm not saying we're seeing that with like a full widespread society thing. I mean, my personal belief is that the vast majority of people are good and will always be good, and they just get drowned out by the fucking nincompoops of the world. And it's a very unfortunate thing, but I think it's kind of just provably true when you look at, like, you know, everyone. I mean, everyone on Earth gets up, goes to their 9 to 5, and does whatever, and you know, everyone smiles at a sunset. Everyone fucking does whatever they like, and it's fucking miserable knowing that like the only people who get like amplified voices through social media are just the worst fucking absolute bastards of the internet. It's miserable. Like, it's miserable knowing that if you're a YouTuber, an almost guaranteed way to get famous is by being like either the worst fucking dickhead you've ever seen or a pedophile. You know, that's a fucking thing. And that's been a YouTube problem since, I mean, it's honestly probably been a thing since day one, but I mean, it's been a consistent problem for like the last, I mean, what, 7 or 8 years at this point. Pedophiles have just been everywhere on YouTube. Manipulators, abusers, all these fucking people. I'm gonna scratch my neck again. All these fucking people have just been everywhere on YouTube for years, and nobody's fucking doing anything, and nobody's seeming to do. It seems like the people who are doing something, the people who, you know, have a chance to amplify their voice and, you know, do some good, like the good YouTubers of the world, which there are very few of them, by the way. There are very few YouTubers who are truly good people. I mean, I think I consider myself one, but who doesn't fucking consider themselves a good person, you know? Only like fucking losers and alcoholics. And I'm gonna take another drink. Why is it lagging so bad? Something, I don't know. How long have I been ranting? An hour. Damn. But I've kind of felt my energy back today for YouTube, or the passion, I guess would be a good way to put it. But because I felt like for the last few weeks I've honestly not wanted to make fuck all, and you feel me? But I've been saying "you feel me" a lot lately as like a like an ending to a bit. How do I put it? Yeah, like that. But I've been doing bits a lot lately where I just say fucking horrible things, just terrible shit, and then I end it with "you feel me," and it's like a 10 out of 10 rage bait. It's a 10 out of 10 just like ending for a bit. It's fucking perfect. It is some of the funniest shit I have ever come up with, and I don't think I came up with it. I think I probably found it on some YouTube shit from like a decade ago. Probably C Nanners or some fucking guy like that, but I don't know. But I feel like a lot of these, oh god, to get kind of back to the main subject of this video, I feel like most modern YouTubers are just, oh, something here is wrong. Yeah, that one. Yeah. So it's that one and one of these two, and then, let's see, it's not that, and it's, yep, so it's this one. Hey, and it's one of these two. Fuck. Out of the frying fire and pan the, you know the phrase. What the fuck did I say? I don't know. But it's very fuck shit seeing the way modern YouTubers just, I mean, it's always been a thing of YouTubers being cunts and just being the fucking worst. That's always been a problem. I mean, it's the day one. We've had Keemstar has been a curse on this fucking platform since what, 2007, 2005? Yeah, because he was active back in Halo 2 days, so 2006 even. I mean, the rot has been here from the fucking beginning, and it sucks, you know, because these are YouTubers. There's plenty of YouTubers who truly are, I believe, good people. There's plenty of YouTubers out there who are great. and they always just get drowned out by the worst fucking idiots on the platform. It's never like the Schlats of the world or the fucking the good people of the YouTubes who like the YouTubes. Oh my god, I feel old. I remember that phrase so much from back in the day. People being like, the YouTubes. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm actually on some unk shit, you know? Damn, I'm on my unk shit. Damn, we the best. But I'm just remembering like all these old YouTubers, and I think we're in a better space now with YouTube than we were back 20. I would say 2015 up until like 2019. It was just some of the worst fucking nightmare shit you can imagine. 2018 really. 2019 is when I feel like YouTube started to get really good to me, but I was also like a stupid little kid who was like finding YouTubers I liked, you know? And 2019 is really when I remember like just the goats of the, you know, the YouTubers I liked back then going popular. And it sucks seeing, I mean, you know, I feel like there's a weird era in YouTube where around, I would say personally around 2015, I've heard people say different dates, but sometime in the mid 2010s, it just turned into drama bait. It turned into stupid shit. It turned into people just being fucking miserable, if we're honest. And I hated that shit. I remember that era. I remember the pyrocynical, the rice gum drama. Oh my god. It's been so fucking long. And old YouTube drama, a lot of people forget how just fucking weird old YouTube drama was. Oh my god, my voice is like giving out on me. I sounded like a fucking leukemia patient. That's so mean. But I felt like recently I felt like not a nostalgia for that era, but just like a damn, you know? Like looking back, it's just like fucking hell, what was that? Because I look back at some of the drama from back then, and it's like, it's still fucking awful shit. It's still people just being the fucking worst. And, you know, modern YouTube drama, it has its stupid shit. Most modern YouTube drama, to be honest, is just shit that should be in a courtroom. 90% of modern YouTube drama is just, oh, this YouTuber is actually a pedophile. Oh, this YouTuber is actually a fucking murderer. And it's just crazy shit like that. Like, we don't have the back in the day beef of, like, fucking Rice Gum posting a shitty flexing video and then everyone on the internet just going collectively just clowning on the guy for like an hour or two. Oh my god, my voice is like starting to give out on me and I don't know why. I haven't really talked much recently. I have like for YouTube, because YouTube is where I do most of my speaking for the day, just because I mean fucking hell man, it's YouTube. But okay, what should I do? It's one of these, and probably two in here. So I'm kind of fucked no matter where I go. Alright, I'm gonna... 3 of these, it's one of these two. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, I was fucked there no matter what. I mean, it was just random, but oh my god, tiny ass starting area. And that's it, folks. That's all we get. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, give me that. But it's very, very weird seeing modern YouTube and just viewing it through like an old head lens, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to put it, but seeing modern wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I was like, what? Huh? And then I was just wrong. Damn. Okay. But, yeah, it's a very weird thing to see with modern YouTube of just how different the beef and the drama is to what it was back in the day. I mean, so many... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? But, most modern, like, YouTube fans, most kids now who are, like, growing up with the modern era of YouTubers, I don't know if they have a better or worse upbringing than we did when it comes to internet stuff like that. I don't know. You can argue about that for days. I'm sure plenty of people will say, oh, Coco Melon, brain rot, blah, 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 all this shit. But, I mean, hell, I was 14 watching fucking pyrocynical MLG edits. I'm not Jesus Christ, I'm fucking old. But Pyrocynical was one I watched a lot as a kid. I fucking loved that dude's videos as a kid, and turns out he loves kids too. Yeah, but that shit was crazy. Pyrocynical's videos are such a weird thing because half the time they're like really well made, just great shit, and then the other half of the time he does like the whole slop like thing, and he thinks because he's like so self-aware about it being shit video content that he's like some fucking awesome guy for being aware that he's making shit. I don't know. Weird guy, weird guy. But all right, we're at a point where I'm kind of fucked no matter what I do. I know it has to be one of these. Can't be that. Oh, 3 again. Yay! So it has to be these two. Yes, and it can't be that. Yes, and it can't be. It has to be that one. Can't be that. And then it has to be 1, 2. It has to be that. It has to be that. Can't be that. Yep. Oh my god, I'm a fucking genius. I'm a genius. I'm having a good day. But whoa. Oh, 1. I'm stupid. But what am I trying to talk about today? Yeah, all these fucking YouTubers, man. I don't know. The modern YouTube drama, let's just go. Alright, I kind of have to pick randomly here. It's got to be one of these. It's got to be one of these two. It can't be that one. Alright, solved it. Hell yeah. But it's got to be that one. Then that one's good. Then these 3 are good. It's one of these. It's one of these two. And it's not that one. It's this one and one of these two. Oh yeah, I'm LeBron. But it's just a really weird like I don't know. It's almost like sociology shit where I'm taking a sociology class right now, so I'm kind of like my brain's kind of on that like mental path of like it is strange the way society develops, you know, shit like that. But I don't know. It's really weird seeing the way kids are turning out like different just compared to modern YouTube versus old YouTube. And I feel like back in the day, old YouTube shit, it's like old YouTube, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be a dick to old YouTubers, but especially back in like the 20 teens, you know, like 20 fucking 15 to 18, every YouTuber was just such a fucking dick. And I don't know. I like the modern era of people who are just kind of personable. I really like that. I really enjoy this modern era. And I feel like it's a controversial thing because a lot of people, they really do the nostalgia thing of like, oh, I miss my era. I miss popular MMOs and him beating his fucking wife or whatever that shit was. I don't know. But yeah, I do miss some YouTubers of that era. Popular MMOs, he's another one I fucking loved him as a kid. He was actually my goat. But I mean, it's just sad seeing that most of these old YouTubers, they aren't like the good people we thought they were. And I use popular MMOs as like the kind of a bit example there because, I mean, fucking hell, the man's been through so much fucking drama and controversy. And I say controversy, but I mean, it's a fucking court case. It's not a controversy. The man went to jail and then was like just exhausted and shit. And I just feel bad. I just feel fucking awful for the guy because this is a guy who, whether you can argue about like whether he's a good or a bad man, whether all this shit, but he's been through so fucking much and he's made so much good shit for kids back in the day. All right, we're kind of fucked here. It's one of these two, not that one. It's this one. No. Yes. Yes. And then it's these two. I got a booger in my nose right now. Fuck you mean. And it's none of these 3. Alright, it's not that one. It's not that one. I'm the GOAT. I am the GOAT. I've had 149 seconds on 2 of them in a row now. But, oh, holy fuck the lag. But, yeah, I feel like this modern era of YouTubers, I don't want to say it's better, but I think it's a lot more genuine, but also not. It's very weird to describe just coming at it from like an old head YouTube like view, because I feel like back in the day, YouTubers were a lot more fake in their fakeness. You know, YouTubers. I mean, I mean, Rice Gum is the fucking Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to click there. I mean, Rice Gum is like the quintessential example of just bumbling idiot who's just like lying about like, look at this shit I own. When in actuality, he probably just rented all of it for the video and then put it back immediately after. Oh. But hey, who knows? Maybe he is that financially fucking stupid that he bought all of those Lamborghinis and Rolexes and all that shit. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. But it's just, I mean, a lot of people forget how fake the old era of YouTube was. Because, I mean, there were a few real ones. There were the fucking C-nanners of the world who, like, sat on their fucking, like, their shitty hot pog mic and just sat there and talked about their day. And that, I personally feel like, is the best style of content in the fucking world. Is just people just sitting down and talking about their day, you know? And, I mean, honestly, that's what I tried to do with this channel was... when I made it, my ultimate goal was just sit down and talk about something that interested me. Talk about my day. Talk about whatever the hell I felt like. And to be honest, it's been a fucking massive success in that area of just... I have been so happy to just come on here and just be like, hey chat, here's something about my day. Here's some shit about like what I'm doing today. It's been so fucking fun. And it's been so fun doing things like this where... You know, it's not an in-depth retrospective. I'm not doing a fucking the rise and fall. You know, I'm not doing that stupid shit. I'm just coming on here, talking about shit I think, and you know, I think I mean my channel's small. It's probably always gonna be small because I'm not fucking trend hunting the way most people are. But I feel like my channel, how do I put it? Like, I love it. I love just coming here every now and then, and I mean, that's what I've been doing since I was a kid. My ear is itchy as a motherfucker right now, and I feel like ever since I started this channel, like coming back to it regularly, like I've been doing for a while now. Ooh, okay, it's gotta be, yeah, it's that one. I'm the goat. But 131 down 20 seconds. Let's speed run. Nope. But I feel like the fucking goat. Yeah, but I feel like as I've done more YouTube shit, I've just realized that it's all like numbers to these fucking YouTubers. And I mean everyone. And you know, old YouTubers, modern YouTubers, it doesn't matter. It's all numbers to them. Every single one of us. And I say us because I mean me too, honestly. You know, hashtag me too, hashtag me too, hashtag me too. Oh. But it's gotta be that one. Yeah, it's one of these two. But I feel like all of these old fucking YouTubers, they were so, most of them, not all of them, but I feel like the big ones, like the Rice Gums, the Logan Pauls, Jesus, he's still fucking making shit, isn't he? I forgot about him. But all these old head YouTubers, man, they're just so fucking loud with their bullshit. And I feel like the new YouTubers, the new bad ones, the new fuckheads of the world are a bit more quiet about their evilness, about their bullshit. And I don't know what to think about that. I think it's partly a good thing because it means that, you know, society's grown enough to like actively fucking boo at the ones who are, you know, loudly bad. Because a lot of people forget that like back in the day, Rice Gum and Teen 10 and Logan Paul and all these fucking people, they had armies of just fucking toddlers who were willing to pounce on you and scream at you for hours if you dare insult their beloved trillionaire, you know? I mean, and that's the way I feel like all that shit has just shifted over to Twitter, you know? And I think it says a lot because it might be interesting to see where Twitter's at in a few years' time, where I think it might be interesting to see if Twitter ever heals, God forbid, I don't think it'll happen. I mean, it's a fucking evil thing where, you know, all of these fucking people, they're just so fake. They're just so loud and bullshit. They're just so fucking stupid. And I feel like those people are obviously, I don't want to say they're faking it, because some of these people are just genuinely fucking mongoloids who belong in a home. But I mean, you know, some people truly think like that. Some people, you know, some YouTubers truly think, and I say YouTubers because I'm just thinking about like the classics. Honestly, I'm just thinking about Rice Gum, you know. The year is 2016, Rice Gum is uploaded and you must sit and watch it for 10 hours. Jesus Christ. Actual nightmare guy. I hated his fucking videos back in the day. They were just slop. They were just fucking what? Huh? Oh, I was wrong. My bad. But I feel like I feel like all these modern YouTubers, they are different in their dog shit and their bullshit. You know, old YouTubers back in the day, the Rice Gums of the world, they'd be really loud and just annoying fucks. And now, modern YouTube, it's like they just quietly groom children. It's awful. But I mean, it's true. It's what they fucking do now. And I don't know. I think that's more insidious because I feel like old YouTube had less of that aspect and a lot more of just people being loudly annoying. And now we have kind of a quiet, more insidious side to shitty YouTubers. And I think it's interesting. I think it's honestly a bad thing. I wish we, as much as I hate to say it, we need to bring back Rice Gum. You know, oh, no, not you. We need to bring back, like, the shitty YouTubers of the world. And, I mean, you know, they're shit, but I feel like it's like an equilibrium thing where if people are loudly shit, the ones who are quietly shit are, like, a little bit freaked out about it, or I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to apply science to, you know, YouTuber pedophiles. It's fucking, I mean, it's all bullshit, but, you know, I feel like to an extent that old era, that old, loud, annoying dude was honestly, in retrospect, I mean, it was annoying. It was dumb having to deal with them. It was shit having, like, every third video be about some fucking thing Rice Gum did. Well, I was fucked there no matter what. I mean, oh, wait, no, I wasn't. Fuck, I'm stupid. But, okay, probably that one. But, it just feels so fucking bullshit having, like, there's a fucking fly. There's a fly in my room. Oh my god, there's always a fly in my room when I'm recording. Never when I'm not recording. I don't know why. But, maybe it says, oh, fuck. Maybe it says something about my goddamn caveman brain and the fact that I can't play Minesweeper. But, I'm playing a bit too fast. I need to just slow down and think for a bit while I'm talking. But, I mean, it's really weird seeing the modern YouTube bad people just be fucking annoying, you know? Like, I miss old YouTube bad people. I miss when Rice Gum would make a video, or J Station, that motherfucker. What's he up to now? He's probably, like, retired. He's probably living in some cabin in the Hamptons. He's just living it up. He don't give a fuck about nothing. And, God, that is truly the life. I mean, that guy, you know, as much as everyone clowned on him, as they should, his content was just fucking dog shit. But, like, as much as everyone clowned on that guy, it's pretty funny to acknowledge now that just, like, he probably didn't give a fuck. He was probably just purposely pissing people off to get views. And then when he got the views, he would just be like, awesome, new trip to Cabo. Like, you know, I mean, that's probably the shit they're on, to be honest. And, I mean, that's really funny. And I miss that old era. I feel like we've entered an era of, like, genuine YouTubers, or what? I'm stupid. Or YouTubers who, like, want to appear genuine. And, you know, I can understand it, because I feel like in that 20-teens era, we kind of had, like, the opposite. We had the YouTubers who were like, look at my bank account, look at my bitches, look at all of this shit I have. You know, we were in that era, and I say it like I mean, you know, it's humans making content. I can say eras, but, like, I mean, end of the day, it's just individual people deciding I want to make this or I want to make that. And, oh my god, I have, like, gurt in my throat. You know? Fuck. Fuck you mean. I love that fucking video of the SpongeBob, hey man, I got bad bitches at the crib. Fuck you mean. Where they at though? What? Where they at though? Stupid. But, that's a funny video. That one gets me. But, 2, yeah. Hawk 2, shit on that thing. And then, yep, that one and that one. Hell yeah, I'm very smart. Did you just like this video? Oh my god, that might be... Fuck! I missed. I actually missed. I'm stupid. But, it might be too old head knowledge. Did you just like this video? And it's the orange, and it's like, I need to find that video. I go on like a fucking old YouTube videos I loved back in the day. I go on like almost like a bender for those types of videos. I go on one of those like every now and then. I'll just have like a feeling of damn, I miss it, you know? And I'll you bitch, fuck you. I'll go on like that type of bender. I call it a bender like I'm fucking smoking crack, but like I'll go on like a little binge where I find all those old videos I fucking loved back in the day. And I mean, like 90% of them are like Call Me Carson era, you know, like fucking that type of shit, and it's pretty cool. I miss the old videos like that. I miss when YouTubers. I mean, Call Me Carson's another example of like I think he kind of ushered in that modern style of just fucking awful person behind the scenes. I feel like that didn't really exist in old YouTube. You know, there were a few examples of it, like fucking Boogie2988. Oh my god, my voice is like giving out consistently. Oh my god. I feel like Boogie2988 was the first really big YouTuber to just be a fucking scumbag and have it like revealed from behind the scenes. Because, you know, I mean, Francis's whole deal when he first got on the platform. There we go. His whole deal when he first got on the platform was like he's this kind of fat, I mean, not kind of, this fat guy who's like funny and basically self-aware. He's this funny fat dude who just goes around doing whatever and having fun. And then it's revealed that he's like fucking hookers nightly and he's like in thousands of dollars of debt for stupid shit. And it's just like, what the fuck, man? You know? Bad bitches at the crib. Fuck you mean. But like, oh my god, that guy, I think that guy was one of the first big examples. And I'm not just saying big in like that exaggerated because he's fat. But I mean, that guy was one of the first examples of YouTubers really, well, I mean, I was kind of fucked there no matter what. He was the first example of big YouTubers who really just were the fucking worst and just got away with it on the platform. Huh? Oh, okay, I see how it. I understand it now, yes. Who are you? I'm from ancient Greece. It's one of these two, not that one. Yeah. Ba-bam, I'm a genius, like Kanye West. God, that fucking guy. But I feel like that old era of YouTubers that was like more quiet about their bullshit, it's kind of gone now, you know? Like, we have YouTubers who are just so loudly the fucking worst. Or, sorry, opposite. I have it backwards in my head. Like that old era of YouTubers who were just the fucking worst and really loud about it. I miss that shit so much. I miss when we could all just have the once a month go to Rice Gum's channel, click a video, point and laugh. I miss that so much. Because, you know, as much as it, like, fucking sucks having to deal with shitty people like that, it's also just pretty fucking funny that, like, a guy like him can just take off and have infinite money on the YouTubes, you know? I mean, it's fucking hilarious, to be honest, that, like, oh, here's this shitty dickhead from LA who's just going on, look at the money in my bank account, fuck you. And it's just fucking awesome. It's really, I mean, as much as, you know, you can laugh at this guy for being a dick, it's almost like watching a TLC show, where it's just like, damn, this guy really is just a fucking specimen of humanity. And it's funny as all hell. And I miss that era. I miss when YouTubers were just like point and laugh at the goober, you know? And I feel like we're in, because we're in the era, because because we're in the era of like genuine YouTubers, people who like give off the appearance of like, I'm so great, and isn't it great that I talk about this important issue in real life? And I hate that shit so much. Not talking about important issues, you know? But yeah, I hate when people bring awareness to an issue. Fuck, I meant to right click, not left click. Yeah. I always get my left and right click mixed up just because of Hypixel back in the day. They had left click, and honestly, Minecraft shit has like fucked with my brain. Because as a kid, I would always think like left click is the important one, and I'm right-handed, so it like flipped. It doesn't happen often, but it's like permanently slightly flipped in my head. And you know, I fixed it over time, but like, because of that, because of fucking Hypixel. Oh my god, the Hypixel game back in the day. What was the name of it? It was the one where you had like the paintball. The it had like the Star Wars map. I don't really remember the name of it, but it was fun, and it was like a reskinned hoe, and it was like a texture pack thing. Oh god, it was fun back in the day. I miss that. That was a fun time. But you feel me? What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I'm having fun. But yeah, that one. And then it's gonna be. Oh hell yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. I am James Woods. Fucking Family Guy, man. But yeah, I feel like this new era of YouTubers who like try to come off as genuine, it's fucking awful. Like I fucking hate it, to be honest. It's just, and I'm sure part of it is like that old head urge of like, no, every era is bad except for the one I grew up in. Like, I'm sure that's part of it, you know. And the genuine YouTubers who mean it, oh my god, voice giving out again. I don't know what's wrong with my fucking voice. I don't know. But I feel like the YouTubers who mean it, like the fucking the Schlats and the C-Nanners of the world, they lean into it enough, like just little enough to make it believable. Ooh, we have kind of a gamble here. It's one of these two. Oh my god, that was pure fucking luck. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, all the modern YouTubers, the whole modern aspect of like, oh, I have to put in so much care into fucking being genuine and doing all this shit. I fucking hate it. And you know, I think the older origins to that kind of inspired me, to be honest. I mean, the C-Nanners, you know, the amount of fucking C-Nanners and Woody's Gamertag shit that I watched as a young kid. I remember watching fucking Woody's Gamertag. I was a bit of an old head kid. I watched, oh my god. I want to say I watched fucking Wings of Redemption back in the day. That fat bastard, that fucking dickhead. Oh my god, he was such a fucking awful guy. He was so, oh my god. The young shits will never have the experience of just watching Wings of Redemption just fuck up a whole plate of Chinese food. It is, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of these isn't. Holy shit, every fucking one of them. Fucking hell. Oh my god. But it's a crazy experience looking back at all those old, especially COD commentary YouTubers back in the day. That was the shit back in the day. If you were a COD commentary YouTuber, that meant you were like somebody. And oh my god, I'm just thinking about all the fucking people back then, like the Wings, the Woody's Gamertag, and the time Woody's Gamertag like went to Wings of Redemption's house and put him through like a fucking boot camp to make him not fat, and it just didn't work. You know, I'm a fat bastard, so I feel like it's okay for me to laugh. But oh my god, I think the problem wasn't that he was a fat guy. You know, plenty of fat fucks are funny. I'm a fat fuck, and I'm pretty funny. But like so many, Wings of Redemption was just such a like fucking bastard. He was such a dickhead. And, you know, as much as it's like taboo to laugh at fat people in the modern day, and it is kind of a dickish thing to do, to be like, haha, fat ass, you know, it's pretty fucking funny to just point and laugh and be like, Jesus Christ, this absolute goober. Like, this fucking goober running around being like, oh, I can't, like, just being a fucking idiot. It's pretty fucking funny. And oh my god, that old era, it's, you know, I mean, you can see it now. I mean, if you're watching this video, you probably watch me be fucking happy and giddy talking about the old tubers. And it's just, honestly, I miss it. I miss when YouTube was just purely funny shit and stupid shit. I think the genuineness, the fake genuineness, if we're being honest, that shit of the newer era of YouTube, I think it's okay. I think it's a kind of a good thing, because it's like, I think it's going to have an interesting effect on funny people in the future, because we're hitting a point where, like, you know, the people who grew up on YouTube, like my era of, like, you know, fucking shitty COD commentary and people just saying horrid shit all the time. I feel like we're seeing us grow up and just kind of be the same, kind of just be funny. Oh my god. I have shit in my fucking nose. Don't ask me how I put it up there. My butthole real wet. Aw, damn. That was me. That was a fuck up. But, yeah, I feel like, oh my god, all of these old fucking YouTubers, man, they were just, ah, god, it was so money back in the day. And a lot of the new people, they, like, the younger people, I think if you're, like, under the age of, like, honestly, 15, 16, because if you're, like, my age, if you're, about 20, you probably remember it from growing up with it, but if you grew up with like that new era, like the Kai Cenats and all that shit, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I like Kai Cenat. He seems like a funny dude. He seems like a genuinely nice guy. But it fucking hits different to go back and just watch like Woody's gamertag calling fucking Wings of Redemption a fat bitch for like an hour. I mean, it's just, oh man, you miss it, And I miss that fucking era. I miss all that shit. And I think this modern era, I don't know if it's better. It's different, and the people are going to be different because of it. I think that we're going to see when the people who are kids right now, the Gen Alpha, or whatever it is now, because that generation's ended, I think. I don't know. I think we're going to see this new group of kids that's coming up now. I think it'll be interesting to see how they turn out, because I just miss the genuine, like, the funniness of the old YouTube. I miss a lot of it. I miss the, like, everything had such a thick layer of, like, comedy goop added on that it wasn't, it was almost like television suspension of disbelief, where, these are real people, but, I mean, for all intents and purposes, they're actors, and, I mean, it's pretty fucking cool, and I feel like most modern YouTubers kind of play into the opposite of that. They play into the look at me, I'm a real guy. Watch me pay my fucking light bill, shit like that. And not to that extreme, but like I feel like most modern YouTubers are really willing to talk about their life in ways that the old heads just weren't. Oh my god, fucking my voice keeps like giving out. That shit probably sounds funny as hell in the recording too. All right, but most modern YouTubers, they kind of have like a genuineness about them, and I think there's like an asset to that. I think it's a good thing. I think it's partly a good thing, I should say. Two of them are up here, so three of them are spread out down here. Let's just go. Yeah, okay. But it's a very odd thing seeing modern YouTubers be like that. Two of them are down here, two of them are up here. There's one somewhere. I don't know where. I'm gonna. Hell yeah. But there's this. I mean, that modern aspect. I don't know. It kind of grows on you because it's like it is good to see like people being genuine, people being honest of like who they are and what they do. And when you look at people like I Show Speed who are like truly very like overly open with their chat and with their fucking viewers, it's like it's cool to see that somebody is so trusting. It's so like, I mean, it's almost like a the world is healing type thing where it's like, oh, people can do this online, people can be trustworthy. It's nice to see, but at the same time I'm wondering what like the consequences of that will be long term, where the kids who grew up on that, are they going to grow up to be like fucking dickheads who are open about every little pissant thought they have? I just wonder shit like that. And I don't think it's gonna define a generation. I mean, I think it'll probably define like maybe 9 or 10 people. I don't know, because I feel like my personality. I've been fucking stuttering a lot today. I don't know why. Like specifically in this recording, I don't know. But I feel like specifically like people like me who really grew up just fucking attached at the hip to the Wi-Fi. I grew up just absolutely goddamn enthralled by the internet. And it was, I mean, there were so many contributing factors to it because, I was really lucky to have pretty good access to internet for like my town. Because I grew up in like an urban area, but around the urban area I grew up, it was like 99 fucking percent just shitty suburb, shitty rural area where low internet access, all kinds of shit. And it was so fucking great just getting to like spent all of my time as a kid fucking marathoning Sea Nanners, Red versus Blue, all these fucking YouTubers, and it was great back in the day. Oh my god, being a kid and watching fucking Ruby, that was the coolest shit ever. Oh my god. People don't fucking remember it now, but like, it was so fucking money. And I'm sorry to have kind of paused gameplay here, but it was so cool back in the day, and people just don't fucking remember it anymore. It sucks. All right, there's 4 of them, so it's one of these. It's probably this one, or it's got to be this one or this one. There's 2 of them down here. 2 of them down here. One of these is blank. One of these is blank. Oh man, I'm kind of fucked. All right, it's got to be one of these, and it's got to be one of these. So it can't be this one. Okay, it's got to be this one. Can't be that one. Got to be this one. Got to be one of these 2 and one of these 2. That's where we are again. Got to be that one. Can't be that one. Oh yes, hell yeah. But it's just a damn fucking whole map, head ass. God damn, it's crazy. But oh, and it's easy one. Huh, freaky. Okay, but yeah, here we go. Now it gets into some bullshit. But yeah, what was I saying? That era of like genuine YouTubers, it's, oh my god, I was talking about Ruby. Yeah, I couldn't remember what I was talking about, so I fucking defaulted back to the last topic I remembered. But oh my god, Ruby was a fucking goated show. It got so much hate. It got so much fucking hate back in the day. And I'm really lucky looking back that I grew up like very, very heavily, you know, I hate to say dependent, because it's like, you know, I was a fucking kid like the rest of them. If you told me to go out and play with gravel, I would. I mean, you know, kids are kids. It's not gonna fucking affect them that heavily. But I was a very, very online kid, and growing up, I think I was very lucky to have. I think I was really lucky to be as online as I was. And, you know, a lot of people view being chronically online as this fucking terrible, nightmarish thing. But for me, it honestly created a better person than I would have been if I grew up without the internet. And I say, and, you know, people can't, you know, they can't truly know who they were, who they would be in an alternate fucking reality where, what if I had grown up like this instead of this? Or, you know, and I mean, let's be honest, it's really just wish fulfillment to say, like, oh, I would have been so cool if I had X or Y. Damn, 99 seconds. That was a fucking heat round. I mean, it was mostly just because of how good the spawn was. But it was really, really weird. I mean, it's, oh, fuck. Well, there you go. 6-second fucking L for me. But, you know, growing up on the internet the way I did, and I heard a really weird argument. I can't remember from who. It was from some fucking YouTuber. I can't remember who. Some guy. You feel me? But it was from some fucking YouTuber I liked, who they were talking about like oh, I remember. I think it was Trevor or Noah on Smosh, and they were talking about like some Reddit story where it's like, am I the asshole? I beat my wife with a crowbar. Like, the stories on the Smosh Reddit channels are always just the craziest fucking shit, and sometimes the Smosh team have like really weird fucking takes. Just gonna be real, they have weird fucking takes sometimes, and you know, usually they're good. Usually they're pretty good. Ah, you bitch. I gambled wrong, but oh hell yeah, 3 in a row. But oh god, the Smosh team has really weird takes when it comes to everything, and sometimes their Reddit stories, usually it'll be something that is like not quite clear cut, but something that is very, very easy to look at and be like, oh, you know, something that's very easy to look at and just be like, damn, what the fuck? And they'll just have like the weirdest goddamn take. Like, it's usually their takes are pretty damn good, but sometimes, man, it's just some fucking dumb shit. And I love the videos. I don't think they're like bad people because of like a Reddit story take. I mean, it's fucking Reddit, but like, I don't know. And some episodes, it's just all over the fucking place. I remember one episode that was really, really bad, to be honest. It was iffy. I can't remember what his naughty way. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Sorry if I got it wrong, iffy. But it was him, and then oh god, what was her name? I have no fucking idea, to be honest. But it was him and some other YouTuber or editor, I want to say, something like that. I don't know. But it was the two of them, and they just had the worst fucking takes. It was just an hour of. It was like an hour and a half of just straight fucking stinkers, and oh my god, it was just fucking peculiar, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it was a straight line. What the fuck could I do there? Yeah. Aw, damn. But, oh, hell yeah. Give me that. Give me all that. Give me my slop. But, oh, yep, there we go. And, what was I gonna tell you guys? Yeah, oh, there's a bug. I have to squish a bug with, I'm not squishing it with my book, I'll squish it with a notebook. Hey, killed the son of a bitch. And it's still wiggling its little antenna like it's alive, but I'm just gonna leave it there rotting because its back half is fucking cut off so it can't move. I'm gonna leave it there as a reminder to its fucking shitty roach friends, you know? Can't be that one, gotta be this one. Hey! But, what was I talking about? I'm a actual fucking idiot. I've noticed my memory is really fucking poor, and I don't know, like, my short-term memory is pretty poor. My long-term memory is fucking awesome, but, like, I've noticed my short-term memory in particular is just fucking dog shit. Like, I will forget shit that I did, like, 2 seconds prior, but remember, like, weird specific events from, like, 8 years prior, you know? And I don't know. Maybe that's just, like, a function of the human brain, but I feel like it's probably not normal. I don't know. I mean, I don't really care enough to go to a doctor or anything. I'm not going to go to the doctor and be like, my head is stupid. You know, I'm not going to be that fucking idiot, but it's one of these two. I'm just going to bet. Yeah. Lucky. But, get up. You guys remember that song? It's a good one. But, I'm just kind of stalling, hoping my brain remembers what the fuck I was talking about. But, I was talking about, what was I? I was talking about Ruby, then I was talking about YouTube. Or, oh my god, Ruby was a good show. I'll just go back to Ruby because I kind of want to keep talking about it. It was such a good show, man. And it recently got canceled. And that fucking stung, to be honest. Because that's a show that I've kept up with since I was like fucking probably 7 or 8. I remember watching season 1 when it fucking dropped. I remember watching the season 1 finale and like the oh god, the students like going up and fighting the Raven and like the chess fucking shit. I don't really remember. It's been like a decade since I've watched season 1 of that show. But I mean, that was one of the few shows that like kid me went out of her way to like fucking watch every episode and get into it. And it's so weird. If you're young, watch like as much media as you can, and like good media as you can, because it's good for you to see like good media when you're young, just because it makes your taste like better. And like being a young kid and getting into good media, it's really fucking important for you. And it makes your development good because it means that whatever shit you watch when you're a kid, it'll pretty heavily affect what media you're into as an adult, you know? I've noticed that, like, I really fucked with, you know, Ruby as a kid. I fucked with Red versus Blue. I really fucked with the Rooster Teeth their whole catalog, and, I mean, it was fucking awesome. And looking back, I mean, it heavily affected, like, the shit I enjoy in media as an adult, where it's like, you know, I still go back sometimes and watch, like, the fucking Red versus Blue, the end of the chorus arc, that fight, oh my god, the church's final speech before he does the self-sacrifice, that shit still, like, brings tears to my eyes. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even, like, upscaling for a bit. What? Huh? Oh, I'm stupid. But, I mean, all that shit, it's so good, and thinking about it, it still brings back like so many good memories to me, and it's just Oh my god, it's so important. If you're a young kid watching this, get the fuck out, because I'm swearing and saying stupid shit and making references to rice gum and pedophiles, so you probably shouldn't be here, but, I mean, hell, you're an hour in, you're fucking exposed to all the dumb shit already. Sure, kid, whatever, watch it. But, all this shit I watched when I was a kid, if you're a young person now and you're like, and I mean like young kid, like under like 14 or 15 to be honest, and you go and you watch some of the shit that I saw when I was a kid, and I'm not saying, go hunt out fucking every episode of Achievement Hunter. Honestly, just go watch like fucking Rooster Teeth's entire archive. You can find most of their shit archived on YouTube now, and thank fucking God for that. When Rooster Teeth shut down, I was genuinely fucking devastated because, I mean, that's a company I've loved and actively supported and kept up with for like probably fucking 15 years at this point. I remember watching Red versus Blue as like, I mean, in like fucking first and second grade, I remember watching that shit. And it was just awesome, man. It was fucking hype. And it's still fucking hype. I go back and I watch like seasons, honestly, 1 through like 15 of Red versus Blue. That shit still is good. It holds up. It is. Oh my god, that fucking fly is back. But it still holds up so fucking well. And a lot of people hated Ruby back in the day. A lot of people clowned on it because they're like, "Oh, women in my anime." I remember that was a big problem back in the day. And I remember it was also a big problem that like the creators were very, very bad at, how do I put it, taking criticism. They were really bad at that whole fucking thing. And oh my god, man, you really had to be there. It was such a unique culture of just fucking weird motherfuckers into that anime. And it was, I don't know if Ruby is considered an anime or what, but I mean, it was pretty fucking good. And looking back, there's so much dumb shit that Rooster Teeth did, and it's like, it's no surprise they went bankrupt, to be honest. But it's like, damn, man, it just fucking hurts seeing a company that, I mean, they really brought change to YouTube. They were kind of the first big group in it, and it fucking sucks to see that. Okay, these two have to be clear. Then let me be clear. I miss my wife. I fucking miss those videos. But, Rooster Teeth, they were so fucking good, and they brought so much change to YouTube. I mean, they were the ones who, like, fucking pioneered so much shit. They pioneered the idea of, like, putting your website in the link of the description and having, like fucking effectively Patreon content in the year of, like, 2010, 2009 even. Huh. I'm kind of cooked. What do I do? Alright, there's one in here, so these two have to be clear. Yeah. So, oh my god. Pure fucking skill. Actually, let me join MLG. Jesus. But, yeah. It's gotta be, I mean, it really could be either of these. It's either this one and this one, or just this one. There's only two. Alright, it's this one. Yep. Oh my god. Pure fucking skill. And 226, that one took a while, but probably just because I'm getting so invested in talking about Rooster Teeth and shit. But oh my god, man, Rooster Teeth, they were fucking pioneers. Ah, damn it, misclick. But they were fucking pioneers of a genre, man. They did. I mean, they fucking invented machinima, or I don't know if they invented it, but they popularized machinima. And so much shit from old YouTube was just goated machinima takes. Come on, I'm trying to get this fucking fly. Did I get it? Yeah, I got you, you little fucker. And there's two of them. Killing myself immediately. But yeah. Oh my god, old YouTube. Oh my god, especially Rooster Teeth. Rooster Teeth holds a fucking special place in my heart, to the point that like I still keep up with most of their shit, even though, I hate to admit it, but it did go down in quality over the years, and it was just because, I mean, they weren't fun little media company anymore. They got bought out. And I remember H Bomber Guy in his video on Ruby, he fucking extensively went over it, and it fucking sucks seeing something that I really cared about just get absolutely destroyed by fucking media conglomerates. I mean, Otter Media, who is owned by Verizon, who is owned by fucking Samsung, I want to say. I don't know, some fucking, I'd find the graph, but I don't feel like putting in effort. But it was just such a fucking sad thing to see like such genuinely good creatives, people who, oh damn, I'm stupid, people who were like genuinely good and did what they loved in YouTube, people who like fucking pioneered a genre, and they just effectively got forced into keep the same bullshit going, no breaks, no bills paid, you keep making that show that make money. I mean, it was pure fucking greed, if we're being real. And it sucks because it wasn't even the fucking the YouTubers did anything bad. It was just this shitty corporation bought them out, and I think it was one of the first like examples. Oh my god, I just spit all over the fucking place. I think it was the first example of a YouTube buyout that went like poorly. You know, because every YouTube buyout goes poorly at some point, but this was the first one I remember going poorly. Like I remember when fucking I want to say it was Otter Media was like the closest thing that bought them. I don't know. But I remember when they got bought, it was just like, it was genuinely just like a fucking funeral procession in the fandom. Just hearing like, oh yeah, Rooster Teeth doesn't have creative control over their own like skits. Oh my god, skets? Fucking sketamine? Like just hearing all that shit back when I was a kid, it was fucking miserable, man. And I'm glad that they have like, now that they're kind of bankrupt, I'm mostly just wondering of what will happen to them. And I mean, that's where everyone's at. That's where the whole community is at. That's where the whole fandom is at. With, I mean, Roosty. Oh my God, Ruby and Red versus Blue. I mean, Red versus Blue seemingly came to a conclusion, and you know, I'm gonna be honest. When I watched the Red versus Blue restoration, I think that's the name of it, the big like finale thing they did, it made me cry. It was fucking beautiful, and seeing these creatives who I fucking loved as a kid, see them come back and show that like we still got it, and then go out in a fucking blaze of glory. I mean, that's such a rare thing for YouTube. That almost never happens. Oh my god, the lag on that is, god damn it. It's fucking fly. Oh my god. This is actually that Breaking Bad episode. Oh my god, fucking soy jack. But it was such a sad thing to see the end of an era with that. But I think it was also seeing Red versus Blue restoration and seeing some of the final like I can't remember what it was where they did it, but like seeing some of the final video streams they did where they were just like sitting down and playing Halo together. Oh my god. My heart fucking needed that. It was beautiful because I mean, you know, we can, you know, laugh and sit and be like, oh, it's just a fucking YouTuber, but and it is, you know, that's a correct fucking thing. I mean, it's right to be like, oh, they're YouTubers, you know, they don't really fucking, they don't care about you. They're not gonna, you know, if you were like on fire, they probably wouldn't even piss on you. And it fucking sucks to know that like it sucked watching Rooster Teeth come to an end like that, you know? And I mean, there's a lot of shit in the news about like, oh, they got bought out, or oh, these different fucking studios are planning continuations or whatever the hell. And to see it's like, you know, I hope all that shit happens, but it was a really poetic ending for them to see all of the gang together except for fucking oh my god, the guy who voiced Caboose. What was the drama that happened with him? What was it? It was like he was racist or some shit like that. I don't know. And I mean, you know, fair enough. If he's an awful guy, then yeah, you do gotta part ways with him, unfortunately. But I mean, 2004 people who were making Halo skits. Are we really surprised that one of them is kind of racist? Like, I mean, it's just kind of unfortunately the nature of old YouTube is like one in like three of these guys is probably a horrific racist behind the scene. And I don't want to, you know, be an apologist and be like, well, they should have brought him back. But, like, it just sucks seeing that, like, the gang couldn't be together, you know, in the final moments of Rooster Teeth. Where, like, you know, I can't remember the video, but it was, like, just, it was the main crew. It was the voice actors and all them. It was just them sitting up on a stage and playing a fucking, I think it was Beaver Creek, actually. And it might not have been. They were playing some Halo 2 map. And it was just... It felt like a fucking peaceful death. It felt like in movies when people watch the nuke coming towards them and they just sit down and talk. You know? It felt like that. And, I mean, it was fucking beautiful. And to see the ending of that era, it was, I mean, it was fucking painful, man. Seeing the shit that I've been talking about a bunch of YouTubers I grew up with, but Rooster Teeth, that shit was like my shit for years and years. Oh my god, Rooster Teeth was truly like, they were the YouTubers I went to when like I got home after a bad day, you know? And seeing them effectively go out in a blaze of glory like that, it was beautiful, but it was also just like, damn, this is really the end, isn't it? You know? Ugh. I'm gonna take another sip. But it was fucking glorious. I hate to, be all irreverent towards a fucking, hey, you ever wonder why we're here? I hate to be like that fucking dickhead. But it was just such a beautiful thing to see, and watching like the end of an era with that, it was fucking beautiful. It made me cry watching like just the ending of things with them. And oh my god, I have like shit in my eye. Not tears, because I'm not a fucking pussy, but phlegm. But it fucking hurt to watch this company that like, and I hate to call them a company because that's what they are, but like, this effectively group of creatives that I grew up watching, it sucked watching them just fucking have to sit there and accept the end effectively, because we're saying they're putting shit out about like, oh, you're getting a restoration and all this shit, but like, I don't know, man. It felt like Red versus Blue restoration and those videos of the what are they called? The team, the big boys up there, just seeing them sit there playing their game. It was fucking beautiful. It made me cry. I remember watching that like in the announcement stream of, that everything was effectively over. Watching Barbara Dunkelman in the background, like fucking on the verge of tears. That was fucking heart-wrenching shit, man. Especially with Barbara Dunkelman, because people forget like how into the community people were, like the workers were at Rooster Teeth back in the day. And I hate to call them the workers, because they made the magic. They were all in on it. And oh my god, my voice is fucking cracking again. But I don't know. But they were all in on the magic, and to see that group of people, so like sad and so just fucking miserable, like truly this is the end type shit. Hell yeah, let's take that. 1, 2, and then one of these, probably this one, can be real, but take that and do that and do that, ba-bam, and skadoosh, fucking Jack Black. Oh my god. And okay, there's one here, 2 down here, probably. Yeah, 2 down here. Fucking lucky. 2 here. Oh my god. Both of those. And yeah, gotcha, bitch. But Rooster Teeth, it holds such a special fucking place in my heart that it's just like, it's impossible not to just fucking tear up thinking about like the beauty of it. Okay, it's this one and this one. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, I missed that one. Ah, fuck you, bitch. But it was such a beautiful thing back in the day, especially just seeing like the community grow. And I remember when Barbara Dunkelman got hired, everyone was hyped because she was like this fucking fandom bitch who like ran all this. I shouldn't call her a bitch. She's like kind, but she was this fucking fandom lady who like ran fucking fan sites and shit, and it's just like, damn, really, we're getting that, and it was hype. It was fucking awesome to see like community rep in this fucking, Rooster Teeth, they weren't a full like conglomerate shithole yet, but they were getting there, and to see that kind of like community representation in there, it was fucking awesome. And it just sucked seeing especially her, like I can't remember what it was, but it was like seeing her tear up on stage at one point. It was just like fucking hell, it fucking got me. But oh man, Rooster Teeth, it holds a fucking special place in my heart, and I've went on about it for what, an hour? Yeah, about an hour. And I hope some of my rantings here are like, I hope you kind of understand where they came from, the feeling behind them. And it fucking sucks to see that, but it just sucks to see where they are now, where Rooster Teeth is effectively gone. I mean, you know, they're probably still going to be... Does Rooster Teeth even upload anymore? Oh, is it gonna load? Yeah. Yeah.
Today I'm going to try my best to talk to a camera.
Hey Mumbo. Hey Mumbo. Hey Mumbo. Rooster Teeth. Have they even uploaded? Like, what are they uploading? Rooster Teeth. Why it died. Ugh. Oh, Homecoming. What are you? Huh. Austin, Texas. Okay. Homecoming. Oh my god. That's like the exact one we have at my college. The shitty fucking phone scanner. Oh my god. Those things are pieces of shit. Hey, Bernie. It's funny. Oh, okay. Ah, fuck yeah. Are they back? I hope they're fucking back. I love them. Oh my god, that is hype as fuck. Oh wait, message from Bernie. Okay. Message from Bernie. Oh wait, this is all a quotes. Okay. Don't harass former employees about the reboot. Ooh. For those who haven't listened to the newest episode of Morning Somewhere, which you should, it's only 10 minutes, Bernie clarifies that he's only acquired the brand, and it's only him and Ashley. He says that all the former are doing their own thing. Well, yeah, they fucking lost their jobs. They kind of have to. And to please not start badgering them about if they're coming back. It's not to say they won't, but let them announce it in their own time. Hell yeah, man. Oh my god. I'm back from getting milk. I think RT being back in the hands of the creator. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. Also, what a fucking funny way to announce it. I'm glad that they're still funny. You know? Like, to hit you with the... Oh, yeah, this is the video that made me fucking cry. Just the... Damn, you know? But, oh, man. I forgot how fucking stupid the main channel was for a while. All this stupid shit. Like, all these random-ass videos. Who the fuck wants to react to this goddamn Fine Bros bullshit? Oh, my god. Camp? Oh, my god. I wonder what happened to all their animated titles, because I know Ruby's getting, like, supposedly is getting some kind of continuation. Who fucking knows? I mean, even if that is true, which it might be. Oh my god, I just cracked my back really good. Oh my god, I like in my shoulder. Oh fuck, it felt great. But I feel like even if that is true and we do get a continuation, which here's fucking hoping, I really don't know what it'll be. And it's probably going to be different enough that, like, you know, the era of Rooster Teeth that we all knew, the recent one, I mean, it's gone. It's dead and gone. And you can argue about whether that's good. I personally think... 1, 2, 3... What? Oh, my God. That's fucking dumb. But, I'm stupid. Well, that's okay. But I feel like whatever Rooster Teeth shit we get in the future is going to be either really similar to the... Oh my god. I'm fucking... I think I'm just going to stop gaming altogether and just talk for a bit. But, God, I really hope Rooster Teeth does get good, though. I fucking hope it so badly. Their shit is so good. What's their most popular video? I remember it was the Red trailer, but they probably can't keep it up because of copyright shit. Can they? It was like number 1 at some point. Even, I mean, oh my god, the fight scene with Tex, that's awesome. That was fucking amazing. But, Surgeon Simulator. Oh my god, that fucking game. Damn. Huh. So it's... Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh my god, the animated adventure. I forgot about that shit. Oh my god. What's the oldest stuff they still have up? Yeah, fucking Red versus Blue. Oh man. Look at that, Halo 3. Damn, that sucks. They had shit up here from like what, 2006, something like that. Yeah, 2006. 3 billion views. Fucking hell, I miss them. They were so fucking cool. What merch do they still? What can they? It's funny, but damn, I was like, damn, what can they? Ooh, that's cool. An announcement. Here we go. Almost a year ago, we were saddened to learn the Rooster Teeth would be shutting its doors. Today, I'm very happy to say I've completed an acquisition of the brand and many of its remaining Oh man, if they bring back Achievement Hunter, Red versus Blue, I think it got its conclusion. I think it's okay that it can stay gone. I think if they bring back Achievement Hunter, Ruby, some of the animated stuff, and just I don't want them to keep doing Halo shit, but I think it would be okay for them to do fucking machinima sketches every now and then. I wonder which when they say properties, I'm assuming they mean like the series, like when you go to playlists. Let me show you. Yeah, you can see. Oh my god, all the fucking videos. I mean, fucking RT podcasts, Survive Block Island. That's funny. All these fucking series that they had back in the day. I mean, oh my god, there's so fucking many of them. Oh my god, Genlock. That's crazy. Didn't they get David Tennant for that shit? Crazy, crazy fucking shit. Oh my god, Ruby Chibi. Hopefully that shit stays dead. But oh, I was never a Ruby Chibi fan. I always watched the main show, but I never really watched Chibi. I watched like a couple of the sketches. Neo, please come over to my house. Please, baby girl. Please, please, you are beautiful. Please come over. Please. Oh my god, they still have season 1 of Red versus Blue. I kept trying to, my brain kept calling it Rooster Teeth. Oh my god. Oh man, there's so many fucking sketches. Animated Adventures Mondays, 500 fucking videos. Jesus. That's what, 11 years of every Monday making one of those fucking things. That's awesome. I miss those fucking videos. But, yeah, man, I miss Rooster Teeth. But, sorry to go on such, a fucking massive, not divergence, what's it called? Such a massive side rant with Rooster Teeth, but, yeah. Sweeper. Yeah. Yeah, sorry to go on such a fucking hour-long side rant about Rooster Teeth. But, I fucking love them, and, I mean, they make the best, they make some of the best content, I mean, especially back in the day, but even now, their shit now is pretty fucking good. It's definitely not on par with the old shit, but I mean, it's still fucking decent, for a bunch of people in a damn it, I left clicked. For a bunch of people in a random fucking studio in Austin, Texas, they're doing pretty fucking good for themselves, I'd say. And that kind of brings me to they were kind of the first group to really the first tech group to really lean into going to Austin, or the first YouTube group anyway. I feel like nowadays it's every fucking YouTuber's I'm moving to Austin, and it's Jay Schlatt fucking sitting there and then being miserable for a year and immediately moving back to New York because fuck that state. Oh my god. Oh damn it, I'm an idiot. But Texas just seems like a fucking nightmare to live in, to be honest. It seems like every aspect of living in that shithole state seems like a fucking nightmare, and I don't know why you'd want to live there, to be honest. I get if you're native to the area or if you're from the surrounding regions, I lived for a long time. Who am I kidding? I still live in Alabama, and I mean it's a fucking shithole. And a lot of people talk about oh, I'm gonna get a job and move to Atlanta or move to Texas or move to all these fucking places. And I get it. I get wanting to move to a metro, especially if it's where we're from. It's fucking suburban hell, suburban fucking sprawl shitholes. And me personally, I would rather live in fucking Shanghai 5 trillion floor apartment with 3 square feet. I would be 10 times happier there than I would be in this shitty suburban sprawl. And I mean, suburbs have they fucking destroyed the U.S. if we're being real. When you look at modern American just everything, it's oh, we have to worry about fucking mowing the lawn 40 times a fucking year because, oh, somebody thought it would be a great idea to put in grass that grows year round and fucking doesn't, looks like shit for most of the year, but you still have to cut it because even though it's gray and looks like it's been fucking shot in the head, it's still growing somehow. And it's not just, I'm not just being a fucking salty bitch because I have to cut grass. Aw, fuck you. I thought it could be that, but fuck you. But damn, I'm having pretty bad fucking luck recently. Ooh, never mind. Fucking pleasant surprise. But what was I trying to tell you guys? Yeah, I suburbs are just fucking miserable. Like, they're the worst goddamn thing this country has ever invented. Not the worst. Alright, hell, we did the Trail of Tears. We can do a little bit fucking, suburbs suck, but they're not that bad. But, no, they are that bad. They fucking suck. Like, which is worse, Trail of Tears or living in a suburb with a loving family? And it's a meme at this point of like white guy from suburbs and a loving family after blowing up a hospital and killing 45 people with a plunger. And, I think the reason that it's such a fucking meme is just because it's such a shitty way to live. It's like, if you've ever lived in suburbs, I feel like it's just the easiest way to make yourself fucking schizophrenic. Like, I would 100 times over pick living in the shittiest apartment in New York or living in the shittiest fucking like log cabin, like no AC in the middle of the forest, I fucking hate the idea of living in a suburb. And unfortunately, I kind of have to do it. I don't really have a choice on where I live because where I live, the rent is non-existent. I pay free $3.99 a month to live here. So I can't bitch too much, literal free rent that's as cheap as it gets. I won't complain about that. I'm not gonna gift mouth horse or whatever. But yeah, it's still fucking annoying though. Suburbs are just like, they just fucking suck if we're gonna be honest. It's just like, it's fucking annoying. Like every aspect of living in a suburb is just like some fucking annoyance. The people are fucking shitty. Oh, damn it. If you have an HOA, you're living in fucking hell on earth. Thank God that my neighborhood, by the way, it's like an older neighborhood. It's mostly people in their fucking 50s to 70s. And thank fucking God what? Oh, damn it. We don't have an HOA. Because if we did, I think I would just blow my fucking head off and blame it on the HOA landowner. Because HOAs are like one of the big things that in the US just should be fucking illegal. I don't understand how it's legal. Like the big thing in the US, the big fucking theme around our politics is, oh, this is my land. This is you can't decide for me, liberal. That type of bullshit. And oh my God, the amount of fucking people who are just the goddamn worst and are just like, oh, I gotta do this and that. I gotta say, oh, your hedges are trimmed too high. Like, what if I just shot you in the fucking head when you stepped foot in my yard? Like, what if I did that? I fucking hate suburb living though. I hate it so desperately. I hate it. I want more than anything else in this world. I would love to just pick a cabin in the woods and just never leave. Just fucking stay there forever. It would be genuinely fucking heaven. Alright, there can only be one up here. Alright, so it's that one and one of these two. So, if I put it here, it would give the... Fuck you, mean. Fuck you. You bitch. But, yeah, suburbs, they fucking suck. They're the worst thing that has ever happened in the U.S. ever. In all of American history, they are the worst thing. I am overblowing the issue a bit, but, like, they are pretty fucking annoying to live in. And I'm realizing now how many fucking random shits this video has talked about, and I'm kind of glad. I think I needed this as, like, a creative reset to record. Because, I'll be honest, I've kind of fucking dreaded recording. I recorded a bunch of Fallout 4 videos, but I don't know if I'll upload any of them. Not because I'm like, oh, I hate this video, but just because I wasn't fucking passionate when I made it. Like, every video on this channel, shitty or great or unfunny or whatever, when I turned on the camera, I was hyped to record. The Fallout New Vegas videos, I was like, yeah, I get to play Fallout New Vegas. And, all this shit, but it's just like, with Fallout 4, I just don't have that love, and it sucks. But hey, what are you gonna do? A game is a game. Can't go back and fuck, misclick. Can't go back and Todd Howard unmake it. But whatever. Todd the God Howard, maybe he could do it. Todd, we need you now more than ever. Please make Fallout 5 and Elder Scrolls 6. Please just make them fucking playable. They don't. I think the problem with modern Bethesda is they're leaning too much into a weird fucking market. They aren't like I don't fucking misclicked. Jesus Christ. I keep going like too close to the edge of a square. That's the problem. I need to be like in the middle. Yeah. But it's just too many fucking issues. Oh my god, how the fuck do I put it? Actual Cro-Magnon here. Hello. But it's just it's such a weird fucking thing playing Fallout 4 because I just dislike it. But yeah, I think that's the problem with most of the Bethesda modern RPGs is they just fucking suck. Like they aren't really fun and they're not really for the RPG audience. Like there's no crazy amount of personal choice in them. It's kind of just like, do you want to do this quest line? No. Come back later then. And it's just like, no, I don't want to do this. And in Skyrim it happened. Oh my god, every fucking quest line was the same. Every fucking quest line, it was, do you want to join our guild? Do you want to join the Dark Brotherhood? Do you want to join this group, this group, this group? And somehow none of them conflict. None of them are morally gray in any way. Nearly every group that you can join is morally good or is morally, at the very minimum, like very, very light gray, like closer to good. You know? There wasn't really there wasn't very much evil you could do that was like faction aligned in Skyrim, and that fucking sucked. But especially for an RPG, because it's like it's a fucking, let us play the evil dickhead, like, and you can argue that like, oh, the Empire, they were the fucking evil dickheads, and they were, but like, the Civil War conflict, yeah, it's a fucking thing. It's been a Skyrim fucking thing for, oh my god. There's probably still people on Twitter fighting it out over the fucking Civil War. Like, who do you think was right in the Skyrim Civil War? And the real answer is all of them fucking suck. But, alright. Fucking bug. It's gotta be one of these. I don't know which one, though. Oh my god. I am a genius. I am a Genius. I'm a genius. You know? That's how you spell it now. Because I'm so smart that they renamed it for me. Actual fucking live POV of playing any sport in 2025. It's just the dumbest reffing of all time. I fucking hate referees, man. They are the worst fucking subhuman filth in this goddamn world. If you are a sport referee, I hope you fucking put a bullet in your head. And I mean that. I mean that. And that is an actionable threat. I love saying that phrase. This is an actionable threat. Please, government, come get me. I love saying that. It's so fun. But, oh my god. It's just such a fucking stupid thing of, oh my god, it's so fucking weird seeing the way modern Bethesda, honestly, most Bethesda RPGs, because Oblivion kinda didn't have that problem, but, I mean, it still did to an extent of just like, oh yeah, any choices you make aren't really too impactful, and it fucking sucked dick, to be honest. It was fucking stupid, and I don't know, I'm kind of glad that I haven't played Starfield, and I've heard, I mean, Jesus Christ, who hasn't heard all the fucking problems, the infinite goddamn miasma of evil around that game. I don't even want to fucking touch it, to be honest. It sounds so shit, but like, hearing how bad Starfield was, I mean, it fucking hurt, because it's just like, damn, they still can't get their shit together. I mean, it has been, what, 15 years of them making games that are subpar, and they just can't fucking seem to get their shit together for one game. I mean, it's fucking miserable. Like, I don't know what Todd the God Howard is smoking, but don't ever smoke it. It apparently removes your fucking brain cells and ability to make funny video game. Like, oh, hell yeah. That was good luck. I had a bunch of phlegm in my throat, so I couldn't really talk. But, And sorry to bounce around topics so much in this. No, I'm not sorry. Fuck you. You're watching this far. You probably enjoy it. You're some little freak, you. I don't know. I'm fucking smoking creefer, I guess. But, oh, hell yeah. But, I don't know, man. It's just, there's so many fucking interesting things bouncing around my mind, and my fucking, like, thought train is awesome, and I'm just, like, bouncing between topics I find interesting. But it's just, it's such weird shit looking at, like, old Bethesda games and being like, damn, especially Oblivion and Morrowind is fucking perfect. It is the perfect game, zero flaws. I love punching a mud crab for 45 minutes straight. I love it. I fucking love it. But I mean, I'm kind of kidding, but like, it is a fucking damn near a perfect game. You know, it's got its like, oh, if I remade it today, I'd do this or this different. But like, it's a damn good game. There's very little, you know, at the time there was very little they would or should have done different, and I think it's a good game. But you know, Bethesda just went to shit over the course of like a decade, and you know, a lot of people think it was the Microsoft buyout, but honestly, I think they were getting there on their own. Because Microsoft bought them out in what, 20. It would have been. It was after Fallout 4, I believe. But I think it was before 76, so probably 2016, 17, if I remember correctly. I probably don't remember correctly. My brain is like flagging the information as wrong, but I don't know. I don't know what in it is wrong. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I deserve that. I deserve that. That's funny. But oh my god, I'm holding this little charger. I'm just fiddling with it. But it's such a funny fucking thing the way Bethesda is. You know, it's so fucking stupid. Because if they just made good RPGs, it is truly the life hack to infinite profit. Is just do whatever you're good at, just be good at it. That is the infinite profit mechanism. And I don't get why all these companies are like reinventing the wheel with it, you know? All these fucking shitty companies nowadays, they don't give a shit about like, it's weird. They say they're profit oriented, but they don't fucking act like it. All they do is just ruin their own IPs, ruin their own shit just for no fucking reason. And then you have groups like Nintendo who are just fucking little mini Hitlers running around and being the fucking worst. And it's like, you know, how does that benefit your fucking company? It doesn't. You know, any amount of like IP protection or whatever the hell, I mean, whatever bullshit you get like gain, you're just gonna lose it in like community support and shit. And you know, it really sucked when the fucking Nintendo slop shit came out and the Nintendo Switch 2 came out, and everyone just fucking immediately bought one. And I mean, it sucks to be like a contrarian cunt, but like, I didn't buy one of those fucking things. Like, you're telling me I get handed a plastic brick with where like, also Nintendo disabling your console, that is fucking evil. Oh my god. I heard that shit and I was like, surely the EU is gonna make a fucking petition about this or some shit. I don't know. Whatever those useless fucking bureaucrats do. And I have to give the EU some credit. They've pushed back more on Nintendo than pretty much anyone else has. And it sucks that, like, we're at a point where fucking regulatory bodies are needed. What? Fuck. It sucks that we're at a point in gaming where, like, we need regulatory bodies to say, hey, quit being a fucking dipshit company and treat your players like they're worthwhile. You know, treat the people who gave your company any fucking value. Treat them like they give your company value. Like, I don't know. And it sucks. I have to give the EU credit because, I mean, they're like the only place. It's really weird. In modern times, we're seeing the EU sort of become like the moral good party of the world, you know? Like, for a long time, I feel like everyone kind of viewed their own home country as like, yes, we're so cool. And I feel like recently everyone has just been fucking jaded. And, you know, as you should be. Look at the state of the US where it's like, fucking, we're practically holocausting Mexicans just for being brown. We're doing all this terrible shit. Like, we should be jaded. We should be making fucking pipe bombs and killing people in the streets, to be honest. But I mean, it doesn't make any goddamn sense where we are in the world, and I think everyone's waking up to that because, you can say as much as you will about like, oh, back in the day, the old bureaucracies, all this shit, but like, at least under Obama, like, you can say what you will about oh useless bureaucrats and all this shit, but at least they were fucking doing something. It might have been slow and ineffective, but at least it was fucking moving a direction. And now we're at a point where it's just like we're living in fucking mini Hitlerville, and it's terrifying. We're living in hell on earth. We're living in crazy ass fuck shit times where all this horrid, horrible shit is just happening on the regular. And it's like, the fuck am I supposed to do about it? I'm not a fucking, I'm not a sociologist. I'm not a fucking scientist who can fix the world. I'm a fucking shitty YouTuber who's sitting here recording for like 2.5 hours talking about rooster teeth. Like, I can't do fuck all. And I think if you're living in the world, you should, which you are, because, you're fucking watching this, unless the year is sleep and you're watching this from planet Gleeble-Gorg. I don't know. Glorp, you better clip this. That fucking Wendigoon bit. Oh my god. But, yeah, so much of the modern world is just so fucked. And I think the EU, it's very sad to give Europeans credit for anything, but, like, very unfortunately, the EU is seemingly the last bastion of, like, free, actual good democracy and actual great protections of their people, I mean, I've heard a lot of people complain about, like, oh, taxes, oh, wages, oh, blah, 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 we live in Europe, oh, boo-hoo. But, like, I think those fucking idiots don't understand how, like, privileged they are to live in their country, because, and I think no one really understands how privileged they are, unless you're, like, one of the rare fucking people who volunteers to, like, go to, I don't know, fucking Sudan. What? Ah, fuck you. That was stupid. I mean, stupid for me, but, like, stupid game. But I don't think anyone can truly comprehend like how privileged they are. I'm sure everyone has like a wow, I'm so lucky. I'm sure everyone has like that mentality to an extent, but no one can truly be like wow, this is so cool and awesome. No one can truly get that. Fuck you, you bitch. I mean, no one can really get that unless they live through like crazy experiences and go fucking fight in South Sudan on the regular or whatever. Is South Sudan still like the worst place in the world to live? Because I remember they won that as like a title back in 2020. I don't know. But I remember them getting a lot of flack. Fuck you, you bitch. But I remember them getting a lot of flack because it was just, or not flack, just being like, why did I say flack like it's an online drama when a country can't take care of their fucking people? But it's stupid. Goddamn, the internet has fucked up my head as a kid, And I think that is permanent because I look at a country that is struggling to feed its people and having like 20 civil wars at once, and I say, this is very online flack coded, and I'm like, damn, maybe we shouldn't give Wi-Fi to children, but I don't know, but yeah, I mean, wasn't Sudan like one of the worst places to live in the world, like statistically? Oh my god, my armpit is itchy as a motherfucker. It's because this fucking shirt, there's like a rip in it. Oh my god. But it's a shirt I got in high school. It's got my fucking band logo on it from high school, and it's, it's just a fun memory thing. But what was I talking about? Yeah, South Sudan just seems like a shithole. And I'm sure people are, everyone is like, oh, my country sucks. It's got blah, 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 blah. But, like, I feel like we're entering an era where that is true almost across the board. Like, every time someone says, oh, my country sucks because of X and Y, it's just like, damn, really? And they're almost always telling the truth, Very rarely is it, like, some lies or fuck shit. Like, recently, especially, it's just been, like, in the U.S. at least, it's just been like, what the fuck is going on? We're living in, like, fucking Hitler Clownville, and all this stupid shit is going on. And somehow, like, 40% of Americans are just sitting there like, yay! And cheering as we get sent into a future where, like, 10 years from now, all the fucking social programs that Trump has cut, how many of those do you think are gonna, like, how many fucking innocent children right now are having to be told, like, oh, you can't go to science class today, bud, it's actually illegal now? How many fucking poor kids are having shit like that where it's like, oh, funding to, this little child going to an art school. They're like, oh, I love art. I love art so much. Too bad. It's fucking illegal now. Am I crazy or was there a loud noise just then? I don't know. But, I think it was probably one of my neighbor's cars because they're fucking dickheads who like to start their cars at 4 in the morning. But, they're okay people. It's just like, why the fuck are you starting the car? Oh my god. My neighbors are cool people. They're mostly nice. They keep to themselves, but they're honestly pretty chill. But, like, if you start a charger at 5 a.m., I hope you get shot in a fucking field. You truly just don't deserve to breathe oxygen. If you are starting a charger at 5 a.m., dear fucking Lord, kill yourself. Oh my god, it is a miserable experience living just, and it's almost every day. It's usually on weekends they do it, almost always on weekends, but like even during the weekday, it's like who the fuck, like people have jobs and shit. Why the fuck job censored because job is an evil slur, but like people have like shit to do, and these fucking losers they fucking start their fucking shitty charger at always at like 5 a.m. I've timed it some nights and it's almost always like 5 a.m. exactly. Sometimes it's a little bit behind, but it's like if you're getting into semantics of like, oh, it was actually 5:02 a.m., it's too fucking early for this shit. Go to bed. Like, I need to crank my charger so the whole world knows how cool I am. I hate you. I hate you. But like, I mean, it's just miserable fucking people, man. Alright, we're kind of in a shitty... Oh, holy fuck, that was lucky. Oh my god, I random picked because I was kind of fucked with my spots there. But, damn, that was actually really good luck. 1, 2, 3, one of these, and then two. Alright, this one, and thus... Quite curiously, I believe it must be this one. Alright. It's not that one. It's that one. Cool. Holy fuck. I'm just absolute fucking luck. Absolute misgoddamn luck over here. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, mate. I'm fucking lucky. I love Australia. It's such a nice country. Australia and the EU and like New Zealand and Canada, they kind of seem like the only places that remotely have their shit together anymore, you know? Because, being fucking transgender, being a faggot and all that, it's like, as soon as Trump got elected, it was a safety thing of like, oh, if anything were to happen, what should I do? Which fucking countries are going to be like willing to let me in and shit. And that just seemed like the obvious pick was really any EU country, and it was just like, damn, all right, I see you, Europe. Like, I don't respect you because you're European, and I am racially biased against Europeans. I hate Europeans. The fucking, who are you? I'm from ancient Greece. I love that video. I love just saying terrible shit in like that voice. It's funny, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm like actually losing my fucking mind just talking. I'm gonna check real quick. Tyler the Creator is supposed to be dropping an album, and I don't know what time. He said either 5 or 6 a.m. EST. I don't know what time. I'm in Central, so I think that is... Let's see. Tyler the Creator. Ooh, that's cool marketing. Oh, look at that profile pic. Look at that happy little face. Okay, so it doesn't look like he's put it out yet, but look at that profile pic. That shit's funny as hell. But, Chromacopia, I fucked with Chromacopia. It was pretty good, but I don't know. It's 3:55 now, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on the time and only play a few more games of this fucking thing. But can hear, I think my neighbors just got up for work probably, or maybe they're just getting up to fucking stomp around their yard. What kind of inquisitive tone was that, me? Fucking retard. But yeah, I don't know. It's just such a fucking weird thing, seeing the way, like, I don't know. Oh god, what am I talking about? I've went through so many topics in this video. I am so sorry. This must be a fucking nightmare viewing experience to keep up with. It's actually just you're getting a view into like the most spur-riddled mind you've ever fucking imagined, and it's just me going on like start digging in your butt, twin. But yeah, man, I fucking love Tyler the Creator. But 4, so that one. But oh my god, I fucking love Tyler the Creator. His music is so good. But a lot of people have like weird fucking takes about Tyler. Like I've noticed that, especially not so much recently, but like back around the time of Cherry Bomb and shit, or no, around the time of Igor was when it was at its worst. People just had stupid fucking takes. They were putting like random. They were kind of just being dickheads, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, I think this album is the best," or "I think this album is the best," and you're entitled to your opinion, but like it can be wrong. It can be objectively fucking wrong to be like, if you think Cherry Bomb was his best album, I sincerely think you belong in a fucking institution. But hey, won a game. 356. We probably got like a game and a half left in me. What is 4 times 60? 240. So we'll check the album rollout shit. We'll check it in a bit. But yeah, it's so fucking weird seeing Tyler the Creator fans now. The fandom has shifted so dramatically over the years, by the way. It's like, oh my god. I love the trend of like fucking fat white men just love Tyler the Creator. And I'm a fat white woman, but I'm also transgender, so like, I don't know, statistically call that whatever you will. But no, I mean, I'm asserting, that's my identity, but, I get that a lot of statistics are really weird. It's so weird being transgender. I'm going to switch topics again. I'm sorry. If you were into Tyler the Creator topic, I'm sorry. But it's so weird being transgender and trying to, like, find where you're comfortable asserting your identity, I get that doesn't really make sense in phrasing, but trying to get like find an area where you're comfortable, but where you're not like, how do I put it, like actively afraid. I think that's the wrong way to put it, but we're kind of fucked here. Lucky, but we're kind of. Oh my god, what was I saying? It's very weird being trans and just having to accept that like. A lot of people, if you are really open about who you are, a lot of people are just gonna fucking hate you, and that sucks, because sometimes some of my friends have been transphobic. Like, people I care about have been transphobic, and it fucking blows, because it's like, damn. Like, especially, like, most of my family is transphobic, but that's kind of, like, to be expected, to an extent. And it's very unfortunate that's the case, but, like, I mean, it is, if you're a fucking Graggett, then like your family is probably gonna hate you, and it sucks, but that's kind of just the way it is in the U.S. I don't know. I'm very curious what like being gay or being trans. I'm very curious what that's like in, especially accepting countries. Like, I wonder what that's like in. I'd imagine it's probably about the same to the U.S. as it is in the U.K. and Canada and Australia, but I wonder how it is in like especially non-English speaking countries, because I've heard not a lot, but a little bit about like in Mexico it just being a fucking nightmare, and in most Latin American countries it just being fucking awful, because like it's a bit more of a religious demographic and there's a bit more of fucking dickheadedness to it, and I wonder if that's like across the board true, because some of the places with the best like trans rights protections shit are like weirdly enough like Northern European countries, which are also like not really religious, like Finland, Norway, and Iceland. Those motherfuckers are like some of the most supportive places on the planet. Oh my god, it just doesn't really. It's kind of an odd thing seeing it, but I don't know. It's a very curious idea of like, I wonder how these people are treated in different countries, and I wonder how I would be treated if I went there. And I get that people are different, so it's not going to be like a one size fits all thing of like, oh, I went to Sweden and now people love me or whatever the fuck. I get that's not how Human Nature works. Human Nature, the song by Youngblood Brass Band, I fucking love their music, man. They're good. But yeah, that one. Oh my god, God, I've been on a good music kick lately. Normally I have like the few artists I listen to and I kind of, bounce around between them. But recently I've just been going back and listening to like some of the old ones I loved when I was younger, like especially Youngblood Brass Band. Oh my god. They were the ones that really like solidified. What? Ah, yeah, I got one wrong. Damn, that sucks. Alright, 4 a.m. Let's see if the album's out. Let's close it, reopen it, maybe? I can't remember if it's going to be out at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., but I'm cool to ramble another hour if you are. And I'm sorry that that's where we're at, but, the fuck is it? Where? God damn it. I hope it'll drop on Spotify, like, at midnight, but, tell you what, I'll end the video here in a second. Damn, 82. Wasn't he in, like, the 20s at one point? Damn. I might be wrong, but wasn't he... Oh my god, Schoolboy Q. Let God sort him out. I haven't listened yet. Clips, I don't know, it's an interesting idea. It's crazy, by the way, that all the shit they've been doing for a while. 2002. Oh, man. I don't know. They really took off recently just because of, they came back after 16 fucking years of not dropping anything. So I'm gonna give it a listen. How long is it? Okay, 40 minutes. Tell you what, I will end this recording. Sorry for all the rambling. Let's see. Let's just wrap everything up. Rooster Teeth Media is all good. Ruby, Red vs. Blue, goat shit. Achievement Hunter, goat shit. All that shit, amazing. It sucks that they got shut down. Tyler, the Creator, his fan base has shifted demographics many times, and it's kind of weird. But I love his music. Trans people in Europe, I wonder how that goes. God, there's so many fucking topics I went over in this. Jesus Christ, I really just sat here and spat stupid shit on the mic for like an hour, for 3 hours. Oh my god. I love videos like this. I love videos where I can just go in, just talk about stupid shit and have a fun time, you know? And I'm glad that I have a channel where I can do that. I'm glad I'm not the Mr. Beast of the world where, upload metrics, all that stupid shit, you know? I'm glad I'm not that. And I'm going to check real quick just to make sure if maybe it's like lag or something. I'm going to check if Chromacopia is up. What is this? Chromacopia World Tour. The fuck? Oh, that's cool. It's the tour. It's just the full Chromacopia album, but then like the hits from the different albums. Let's see which ones he put in. He put in Earthquake, I think, from Igor. Just those two? Really? Okay. Yonkers, Troncat, and She. We have more songs from fucking Goblin than Igor. Okay. Then Tamale, Rusty, and I fucking hate you, but I love you. Alright, I fucking hate you, but I love you. That's one of the fucking best songs ever. I love that. It's honestly one of my favorites he's ever made. Is just everything off of fucking Wolf. I love Wolf. Wolf was the first album of his that I really fucking loved. You know, I listened to Igor and Flower Boy and fucking... I listened to Igor when it came out because I remember it dropping. But, oh my god, I fucking loved Wolf. I still love it. I don't want to say it's my... Let's tier list his albums. Let's look at his albums real quick. There's not that many. There's what, 8, 9? Something like that? Yeah, alright. Bastard, I mean, it's his first album. He made this shit when he was 17. It was okay. Goblin, pretty good. I love some of the tracks off of Goblin. Not all of them, but a lot of the tracks off of Goblin, I fucking love them. Wolf, I think Wolf, honestly, is his best album. I fucking love Wolf. It's great. Cherry Bomb, it was okay. It had a lot of good, like, singles, but it didn't have a very good, like, overall, you know? Flower Boy was kind of mid. It was okay. I really like the interlude, the Sometime. This one, yeah. I really fuck with that one. That one's probably... It sucks because it's 30 seconds and it's probably my favorite track off the album. But, I hate that a sketch is my favorite track, but all of it is pretty fucking good. And, I don't think Flower Boy had any awful tracks, but all of its tracks were like a solid 7 to 8 out of 10. And then was Smuckers? No, Smuckers was on fucking what's that? Cherry Bomb. Yeah. Oh god. Where This Flower Blooms. 911. That one was fucking hype. That's my favorite track off of Flower Boy probably. Igor, hype. I mean, you know, I like that he does his narrative shit. It's really weird though hearing him like call it a pop album. I don't know. It's not rap, but I mean he's objectively said it's not rap, and he's not really spitting, so it's not really rap. But I I, I don't really feel like it fits into pop quite the same. And that might just be the fact that I'm white and my brain is like slightly racist just by being born white, you know? It might be my brain being like, black men make pop music? Impossible. But, I mean, it's kind of a dickish thing to say, but, like, it's good to be aware of your own biases and shit, and there's a real chance that's how it could be. I was raised pretty fucking racist, but I got better, but, like, still, it could be some ingrained shit. I don't know. But it just felt a little bit different than, like, a generic pop album, I don't know, really. He's called it pop, but I kind of have to disagree with it, because I don't think he doesn't fit in. I think it's the vast majority of pop is just like vapid bullshit, and Igor was like actually pretty good. So I don't know. Say about that what you will. Maybe that's like the Rorschach test of am I a terrible racist or not? Is what genre do you think Igor is? I don't know. But Call Me If You Get Lost. I fucked with Call Me If You Get Lost. I listened to that shit like the day it came out, and I fucking loved it. Oh my god. That shit. I think if I had to do like my favorites of his, Wolf is my number one. I fucking loved Wolf. Wolf, my goat, my beloved. Wolf number one. I think Call Me If You Get Lost is probably number two, and then Igor at number three. I think Chromacopia is number four. Chromacopia, it just wasn't fucking good enough. I don't know. I didn't hate it. I loved most of it, but I mean, he just had like 5 kind of shitty singles in a row. I hate to say it, but like I didn't fuck with most of Chromacopia. And Don't Tap the Glass, the album that's dropping in 50 minutes, assumedly, because it's not out right now. The album that is dropping in 52 minutes. I mean, I'm hoping it's... I don't know. I feel like he probably split his work up into, like, he drops 2 albums within, like, the span of 3 years, which, fucking quick for him. He's dropped every other year for, like, fucking 16 years at this point? 17? Jesus Christ. And, like... I'm hoping he hasn't fucked up his like development, I'm hoping, because Chromacopia is his worst modern album, I think. I don't know. I hate to say that, but like I mean it's like Cherry Bomb level, and that was a decade ago, and where like it has some good singles and shit. I hate it. I hate that it's not as good as it could have been. I wish Chromacopia had a bit longer to cook in the oven, and I wish that maybe instead of doing the estate sale, he just like changed up the verses a bit, put them into Chromacopia, beef it up, because the estate sale, it was cool that we got that, but I feel like it ultimately just fucked over Chromacopia's development a bit, and I'm hoping Don't Tap the Glass. I'm really excited for it, and it looks a bit different. It looks a bit more interesting. I feel like the marketing to Chromacopia was a bit better. And I mean the marketing to Chromacopia, the Chromacopia, the trailer with the literal trailer blowing up in it. I mean, you really can't top that. But the website, the don'ttaptheglass.com that went up, it's pretty fucking cool. And I'm realizing now that I've went on like a 10-minute side tangent of my outro. Jesus Christ, I am truly that 1% of retard, Like, something in my mental development said, start digging in your butt, twin, and it fucked up my brain. But, that's pretty cool. And I think I just have to fucking cut the recording or else I'm gonna keep rambling about shit. But, let's truly outro it. Truly outro. Let's try and hit all the beats. Tyler the Creator, good. His fandom has changed over the last few years, and I think that's weird. I don't know what the demographics mean. I don't know. I think it's interesting though. EU, cool. Trans people, cool. USA, pretty bad right now, but hopefully it gets better in midterms, and then 2028 election. Hopefully, fuck. I don't even remember the rest of the topics. Rooster Teeth, cool. Ruby, Red versus Blue, good. Hope they come back. Hope they do good. Hope they do good for them. YouTube, modern YouTube is changing. Modern YouTubers are fucking weird. Old YouTubers were also fucking weird. Curious about the outcome of different types of weird. How is that going to affect the generations, basically? And yeah, I don't remember what came before that because this has been 3 hours of me ranting with effectively no buffer. You know, it's just been 3 hours straight of fucking whack shit. And I think, you know, this started out as a Fallout 4 video, but I don't fuck with that game too much, to be honest. So I think I'm probably gonna uninstall it and just keep talking about. I might genuinely just play fucking Minesweeper, or it might be cool to do like old Flash games. There's a few old Flash games I love, so it might be fun to talk about like old Flash games I loved in school and shit like that. Oh my god, I have to stop myself. I almost started on a tangent about a Flash game I liked. I have to end the recording. For my own safety. This is for my safety. That fucking video. Yeah, it is 4:12 a.m. on July 21st, 2025. Yeah, all that shit. It's 4:12 a.m. I ain't going to bed. I'm going to take a piss. I'm going to watch YouTube for 45 minutes, and then I'm going to frantically refresh Spotify waiting for the Tyler the Creator drop. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll record me listening to the Tyler the Creator album. That might be something cool I can do. See you all later. Bye. Bye.